Hello, good afternoon to you, and welcome to the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Tarouba for the 2023 PowerGen SSFL Girls Open Final. It's Holy Name Convent coming up against the Western Wolves, Rio Claro West Secondary. I'm Vinny Ramphal with the commentary for this final, which is historic in itself. The girls' finals previously in this competition have not been broadcast live, and here we are to break ground once again here on Cricket 360. So it's a picturesque venue here in Tarouba. The Brian Lara Cricket Academy opened back in 2016, and certainly it is going to be the venue for the finals here today. And as you can see on the field already, the umpires are out there inspecting the pitch, which is slightly shorter than the pitch for the boys' final, which will be played later on today at 6 p.m. As you can see, the wickets are also a bit different. No stumps. There is the, as you can see, a close-up of the wickets themselves. It is those metal wickets, and you can certainly hear no sound effects needed for when a batter is dismissed, bowled, or run out or so. The umpires today are out there to the left of your picture. That's Stephen Nansing, and he will be the umpire along with Candice Laborde, who earlier this year would have officiated at the ICC Under-19 Women's World Cup, the inaugural edition of the tournament. To the right of them, Parabati Budram, the third umpire for today. So let's give you the teams for the final. Holy Name Convent, they are captained by Jessica Davis, the granddaughter of Brian Davis, and her granduncle is Charlie Davis. Certainly some famous names there. Gregory Davis, their dad. And the Holy Name team: Casey Ramdeen, Cheyenne Francois, Eva Nicholas, Sarai Brown, Isabella Ramdeen, Zobra Siddiqui, Charlotte Mack, Zakia Harilal, Emma Rez, Abigail Thomas, and of course the skipper Jessica Davis. As for the Rio Claro Wolves, they are captained by Kiara Superville, and the rest of the team: Annalise Racha, Alana Prasad, Syra Mohammed, Brianna Batiste, Michaela Lamorel, Farina Miraj, Chelsea Ramlakan, Arissa Samaru, Nirmala Lachman Singh, and Mariah Lamorel. The two Lamorels on the Rio Claro team are sisters, as are the two Ramdeen girls on the Holy Name Convent team. So it's a big clash between these two teams, and we're just about ready for the start of the finals. I tell you what, there is going to be an official part to it. The teams are lining up just below us, and they're ready to come on the field. They will have with them the officials of the sponsors, PowerGen, to start off in just a little bit. PowerGen has been sponsoring secondary schools cricket since 1996, and it's 25 years of sponsorship since then. Of course, the 2 years for COVID-19 out of that there. Word on the coaches for the teams, and the Rio Claro Wolves, the Rio Claro Western Wolves, they are coached by Nicholas Ramkisoon. Cody Rama is their fitness coach. Miguel Patti, who will be also coaching the team from Fatima College later on today. He is coaching the Holy Name Convent team today. He is assisted by Alana Ramdeen, the boss lady as she's called, and you'll see on her back of her shirt, if she comes up, the momager, because two of her daughters, two daughters in fact, are on the team. That's Casey Ramdeen and also Isabella Ramdeen, the wicketkeeper for Holy Name Convent. There is the Holy Name Convent team, and the two batters are ready to go. They look quite ready to go, and there's the skipper, Jessica Davis. Yeah, well, don't need to tell you that she is excited and happy for this final, and hugging her, that's Kiki. Let's see, I think that's Zakia Harilal, national player, of course, and she is ready to go. So a vibrant bunch there, ready for the start of this match between Holy Name Convent and Rio Claro West. Of course, later on today, there's a massive match taking place on the pitch just to the right of the one for the women's final. That is, of course, Fatima College taking on Presentation College San Fernando, a monster clash also in the boys' INTERCOL final. So the crowd, certainly small crowd here, entertained, and the girls are doing their part to keep themselves going. Who needs a warm-up when you can do that, right? enjoying the music of Machel Montano and Cass and all the rest that have been played. And there's the flag of Holy Name Convent and the motto of the school. Just behind those two young ladies, that cameraman you're seeing, that's the former national volleyball player, Sean Morrison. Outstanding athlete in his time, now coaching, as you can see, volleyball. And Sean Morrison, one of the great names of Trinidad and Tobago volleyball out there today. So unusual rules for the girls competition. I'll just run through some of them here as you get ready for this final at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. It's a 20-over game, but it's unusual in the sense that they use two different types of balls for this event. The first 8 overs are bowled, and they use the pink Polysoft ball. The next 12 overs, they execute what is called pelting. It's another phrase we use often in cricket, but the next 12 overs, the pelters will be using a tennis ball. There are no free hits in this game for no balls or for wides. Wides are punished by 2 runs, and they are not rebowled in the first 19 overs. Now, in the last over, a wide is worth 1 run, and the ball has to be rebowled. And as I mentioned, no free hits, no LBWs in this particular game. So those are the ground rules for it, and that's what we have for you so far here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy as we get ready to start this 2023 Girls Open Final. The welcoming and presentation, the ceremony to start the official opening ceremony will start in just a few minutes. So I'll let you enjoy the scenes here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy before the official start begins.
So both teams, if you can come up and line up. Ladies and gentlemen, let us stand for the national anthem of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you. You may have your seats, and at this time I'd like to invite Ms. Marsha Mohammed, Head of Legal and representing the General Manager of PowerGen, Dr. Fulham, this afternoon. Mr. Nigel Maraj, the President of the Secondary Schools Cricket League. Ms. Marissa Aguilera, Trinidad and Tobago representative, Women's Cricket Board representative, and newly inducted into the Hall of Fame of the MCC. And Mr. Francois Utley, Corporate Communications Officer of PowerGen, to meet the team at this time. Because of the little delay, we are going to forego the little speeches, and the sponsor wants just to meet the team, and we get on to the game, because the girls are eager, you the fans are eager, and we all are eager to see who will be the 2023 Secondary Schools Girls INTERCOL Champions. Will it be the first timers in the final from all the way from Southeast, Rio Claro Secondary, or the second time into the final again from the north, Holy Name Convent? What stands between them? 40 overs of beautiful cricket, lovely sunshine, and beautiful spectators to watch the game. We welcome you on behalf of PowerGen Secondary Schools Cricket League to this magnificent event, to this magnificent and beautiful stadium, as we get ready to bowl the first ball and get on with the finals of the Girls Intercol Final. We want to thank the officials for meeting the teams, and we just want to do one quick photo op with the officials, so the teams, the coaches, the managers can come on board, just assemble to take the photo.
So we're just about ready for the start of the 2023 Girls Open final of a secondary school, PowerGen Secondary Schools Cricket League final here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You're looking at the Western Wolves, as they're called, Rio Claro West Secondary, one of the more progressive schools of the government schools in Trinidad and Tobago. And they're nicely clad in that green and purple. Vinod, who knows all about colors better than I do, is sitting beside me. Vinod Mamchan, welcome. And it is going to be a big game, and it's an historic game because the women's finals never been broadcast before. So here we are.
Yeah, this is the first time, I got a message. Firstly, let me say good afternoon to all our viewers across the world. And you can see the fans, they're here with their instruments with you, looking to make some noise, so to speak. Remember, we have the women's finals, which is Holy Name Convent coming up against Rio Claro West Secondary. And then at 6 p.m., we have Presentation College San Fernando. They're coming up against Fatima College. So it has been drawn so to be a battle north of the Caroni and south of the Caroni. So we will see what will happen as we go on throughout the day. Stay on Cricket 360 and 360 TV for live coverage. And as Vidya Ramphal was saying, this is the first time that the women's finals are being broadcasted live. I got a message this morning from Brenda Solozano, a former Trinidad and Tobago player. And Brenda was telling me that, why it is we are carrying the finals of the boys segment of it and not the girls, that girls are not treated fairly. And I did not respond. I hope that Brenda is looking on, and I want to say good afternoon to her.
Yeah, it is a historic development in that the girls' final has been is going to be broadcast here live. The umpires are ready to go. That's Stephen and Nansing and Candice Laborde. They are two of the Holy Name Convent spectators. They are way to the left of our position, and the umpire is heading out there right now. Just to remind you of the teams for the teams for today. Holy Name Convent, they will be batting first after Rio Claro won the toss and put them in. And as you can see, those flags they're walking past, those are the boundaries. The boundaries are very much inside the 30-meter circle, which is used, which will be used by the boys later on today. Holy Name Convent, Ramdeen, Francois, Nicholas Brown, Ramdeen, Siddiqui, Mac, Harilal, Rez, Thomas, and Davis. Those are the players for Holy Name Convent. As for Rio Claro, Racha, Superville, Persad, Mohammed, Batiste, Lamorel, that's Michaela Lamorel, her sister Mariah also on the team, along with Maharaj, Ramlakan, Samaru, and Lachman Singh. They are the team for Rio Claro. Couple hundred in, maybe just under 1,000 or so, but boy, is it noisy here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Most of them on the same side with our cameras, but it doesn't give you the full effect of how loud it is here. You might be hearing it on the effects microphone as the Rio Claro West Secondary School, the Western Wolves, getting out there to start the game today. They are led by Kiera Superville, the outstanding player who scored 15 runs in the Super Over to get them past Irie High School in the last game. And there are the opening batters for Holy Name Convent. Zakia Harilal, the opening batter, and she is Kiki, as you can see there to the right, number 19, and Charlotte Mack. She is the other opening batter for Holy Name Convent. So it's going to be a real battle. Just to remind you, this is the rules are slightly different for the girls' final. So let me just run through those quickly. 20 overs. The first 8 overs are bowled using the pink Polysoft ball. The next 12 overs are what I'm using the term that they use, which is pelted. The pelters are coming in for the last 12 overs, and they will be using the tennis ball. No free hits, no LBWs. Wides are 2 runs. They are not rebowled in the first 19 overs. In the last over, however, the wide is with 1 run and will be rebowled, or else you could get a situation, as it I'm sure would have happened, that they'll deliberately bowl wides and keep the runs down. Vinod Mamchan has seen many sorts of different rules all over the world, and it is different rules here for the women's game.
Yes, Vids. Imagine chasing 16 in the last over, and all you have to do is to bowl 6 wides, and
that's
it's over.
Right, and you win by 4 runs, yes. So
yes.
That's why it was put in. So the opening bowler here for the Western Wolves It looks like Chelsea Ramlakan who will be bowling here to start off. Candice Laborde is the presiding umpire, and as you can easily see there with the comparison with the pitch next to it, it's not quite 22 yards, maybe about 18 or so I'd estimate here. And they're asking for the music to be taken off. Candice Laborde officiated at the Under-19 World Cup earlier this year. And great to see umpires of that pedigree here with us today, Vinod.
I'm told that she's also heading off to St. Kitts for the Women's Championship, and Candice Laborde has been solid. She has done a lot of men's game as well, and the guys, they can't really get to her. She normally stands firm. And in fact, Vids, I think they're afraid of her.
Well, she's a member of the Defence Force, so she's well trained. Here's Ramlakan with the first ball of the finals.
Wide ball.
And a wide to start off here. And this is one part of the game. As you can see the bounce on the ball there. It's called a wind ball, actually, but it's made by the Reader Company. And it has to be bowled in the first 8 overs. So we are not officially underway just yet. That could have been a no ball, but that's pulled away. And let's see the signal from umpire Devon and Nansing. There's no signal, but looked pretty on the high side there, Vinod.
So it's 3 without loss at the moment. First delivery being a wide, so she's not going to re-bowl that. 2 deliveries gone so far.
Got a delivery pulled away just past the fielder. They have gone for 1, and that's all they'll be. And just past the fielder, who's just trying to get that left hand across, but couldn't get to it.
So it's early days, and they're going to go after everything.
Yeah, the Reader wind ball, it's called.
In England.
In England, yes. In Trinidad, the tennis ball is called wind ball, but this is slightly different. Good delivery there by Ramlakan, just outside the off stump.
In Pakistan, you have the wind ball that is taped with electrical tape of everything.
Good line. Just dabbed away. We'll get 1. Intelligent batting here by Zakia Harilal. One of the rising stars of the women's game. A lot is expected of her.
So many opportunities now for women cricketers in Trinidad, Tobago and the West Indies that these girls, they have added motivation.
Good delivery. And no LBWs, in case you're wondering why there wasn't an appeal there. That one certainly would have gone on to hit the stumps. But you do have that second line of defense when it comes to this form of the game. End of the first over. At the end of it, holding name of 4 without, that was 5 without loss. So 2 runs for the wides there, and they're just about ready for the second over here. This will be umpire Devon and Nansing officiating on that side of the field. And this one will also be bowled. The first 8 overs will be bowled, as I mentioned. And this is Brianna Batiste who will take up the attack from the southern end. So a bit of a challenge here for these youngsters. It's a lot easier, less space on the ball with the bowling. Here's Batiste with her first delivery. Well flighted. And Superville bringing herself into a very short extra cover position there. And it's well worth having the fielders close in. Yes, there's not the fear factor with these, the type of ball here, 1. And plus, not a lot of power on it. You see, that's why they have the fielder in, but Superville not able to prevent the single. So not a bad tactic to have everyone in. And this, of course, here, the supporters for Rio Claro in the green, of course, Vinod.
Yeah, they must have left Rio Claro pretty early this morning.
Oh, it's not that far away, is it? Maybe an hour or so from here.
Yeah, I think it's about that.
That's going to be a wide, so another 2 runs in the total, 8 without loss now. And supporters, they were here very early. In fact, the car park was packed when I got here with mainly Rio Claro supporters. The maxis, they are all covered with flags.
And I saw 3 buses as big as those PTSC buses parked outside as well.
Another wide here by Batiste, who's struggling here a little bit. And he's been told by the wicketkeeper, let's get that fixed. Superville at the back.
You know, just looked out to the right of us, which is the main stand here, and it's filled to capacity with Rio Claro fans.
Good delivery. That one was that's the length she was looking for. The challenge here for Batiste bowling from the southern end is that the breeze is whipping from right to left as you look at it. So if you get it even slightly wide, it's going to go even further away. It's not a heavy ball by any means.
She's bowled.
Oh, that's gone through. That's the first wicket. And that is the end of Mac. She's been bowled for 1 and the first wicket down at 10.
Well, Mac was actually looking to play that ball through the onside. But again, that wind that you spoke about took it sharply in. Initially, it was lined just outside the leg stump. Look at it. And the wind, of course, taking it into the stumps. And sadly, Mac has leave.
Yeah, so Mac is dismissed. She is one of the co-captains for this Holy Name Convent team, along with Jessica Davis. She is listed here as vice-captain, but I understand the arrangement is they are co-captains for the team. And her brother is Caden Mack, who will play for Fatima College later on today.
Right, and there is Jessica Davis. She's out there already. The captain, the co-captain, and her brother,
Joshua.
Joshua will be captain in Fatima later today.
Yeah, so of course,
and then we have
Davis' name.
We have the Ramdeen brothers playing for Fatima as well. So it's a family affair today here at the cricket.
Ramdeen brothers and the Ramdeen sisters also for Holy Name Convent. So Samaro is going to be bowling from the southern end. And so as you're looking at it now, the wind is blowing from left to right. This is the northern end of the ground. You can see how much it comes in. And that's Harry Lal. And you can see how clever a batter she is. She knows it's going to come in, just stepping out and judging the length very well, dabbing it and getting the single.
Yeah, and she waited very late to play that shot.
Samaro will continue here. All of these girls are from the Rio Claro area. On the line of the leg stump, they're gone for the single here, and tell you what, that's going to be an well, it's going to be listed as an overthrow. But what actually happened there, as the fielder was coming down to pick it up, her trailing leg just kicked it away.
It all adds to the excitement. The crowd, and you know, it's gripping cricket. The crowd is into this.
They certainly are. Tend to find this with women's cricket, a lot of support. Davis is struck here on the legs. They've gone for 1, and they get it pretty easily. Mentioned Jessica Davis, her grandfather and granduncle played for the West Indies. So a proud tradition to follow.
Well, her dad played for Trinidad and Tobago as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Her brother, of course, played for Trinidad and Tobago under 17.
And her brother celebrated a big victory yesterday for North in the under-19 North-South Classic. Good delivery. They go for the single. There could be a run out here, but just didn't hit the stumps. They do get the single in the end, but I think the throw came to the wrong end.
Yeah, and Davis was home. She's pretty quick between the sticks.
Well, before the game, she was dancing to every song that was being played.
I noticed that.
Yeah, just the bench for the Holy Name Convent team. That one was close to a wind there. Umpire Labor deciding not to call that one. Last ball of the third over here. They're going through them quite quickly, aren't they? Pulled away. Just one there is. Getting the body behind it. And that's one of the, that'll bring an end to the third over. 14 for 1, 15 for 1 after the third over.
That's probably a good time to take a short break. We'll be right back.
This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery.
Batiste. She's gotten the line right. Straight to the fielder. Good stop. And we talked about the sisters on the team. They're also twin sisters on the Rio Claro team. The Lamorel sisters they're out there on the field. That's up in the air. This could be caught. It's out. Second wicket down. And look at the celebration caught there by Prasad.
Yeah, that delivery too close to Davis to play that shot. She was looking to go down the ground. And then, as is the case, she rehearsed the shot that she should have played. So Davis, the captain, has to leave.
So the two captains are out already. Co-captains there. Look at the celebration. Look what it means to the supporters. The Rio West Wolves. And as you can see, they are the Wolves on the crest of the school. Nicely designed. I'm sure the graphics department went into overdrive for that. And also there's a TASA group, as you can see there. That is made up of students of the school. That's the Rio Claro West Champions TASA group, they're called.
Excellent. You know, so Rio Claro on show here today. They've started well, 2 for 15.
And one of the talking points is the effect a possible win could have on the Rio Claro community. The community is very much behind this team. They certainly have a lot more supporters here than their counterparts from the north. But I understand. I mean, they're really hoping to get the victory here. It's going to be big for the community. Oh, that was
for a moment there, I thought she was bold.
Yeah, I was thinking I might hear well, it's not a death rattle, is it? It's the booming noise of when you're bowled with these particular wickets.
I'm looking at that guard. She seems to be batting directly in front of the wicket, which is dangerous here.
Certainly is. Getting very much on the offside and trying to pull that one. This is Casey Ramdeen.
I think what Batiste needs to do is suggest the bowl and just outside the leg stump and allow the wind to do the rest. See, yeah?
So 16 for 2 at the end of the fourth over. So a good start here, and good over by Batiste, who is one of the bowlers for this Rio Claro team. So Ramla Khan is going to bowl her second over. Batiste has bowled a couple, Samaru just the one over. So we're just about to the end of about the fifth over. So Ramla Khan will continue here from the northern end. Well, that's going to be a wide. That's 2 more runs to the total, 18 for 2 now. And this is the problem. It has been for Ramla Khan. She hasn't gotten the line right at all. She needs to start this maybe 3 feet outside of the off stump.
And she has to take into consideration that wind as well. It works in an opposite manner for her.
And Harry Lal. This is clever from Rio Claro. They've actually adjusted the fielder maybe a few paces to her left in that from a short extra cover position, maybe. Well, she's still in short extra cover, but a few paces to her left.
That's a line that she wants to maintain.
I think Rio Claro really need to make a field change here, because that's where Harry Lal has gotten all of her runs. She's just dabbing it in there.
Probably put a short point in position.
Yeah, that's right. She's gone for the pull shot, but straight to the fielder. So these two fielders, one in that short extra cover and the other in the short mid-wicket position, they have cut out a lot of runs so far and picked up 1 catch at least. Pulled away. There's a fielder out there. It's going to go 1 bounce to her. So just 1. 30 meters the boundaries here with, you really have to put a lot of effort to get it to the boundary. No boundaries yet here for Holy Name Convent. Good delivery. Driven back towards the bowler, but past her, they really should have cut that out. And Harry Lal, we've seen already, is a very clever cricketer. End of the fifth over, 21 for 2. 6 runs coming off that over. Position, Vinod Namchan is off for the moment, and coming into the position is Anil Lakan. Anil Lakan, of course, the coach of the South Under-19 team yesterday in that final effort. This is pulled away, and one bounce to the fielder. Was that a no ball? Yes, it was. Signaled by the umpire, so one more to the total. They also got a run there, and as Anil Lakan comes in beside me. This is the third over ball by Batiste, who has 2 wickets already, and that was certainly a no ball. Easy call there for umpire Candice Laborde. So look at where Ramdeen is batting. She's batting on a off stump guard. That's pulled away. They will get one here. Ramdeen has to hurry. And they get it pretty comfortably. And good time to say hello and welcome to Anil Lakan. How are you?
Pleasant good evening to you, Vidya. Pleasant good evening to all our listeners and viewers wherever you may be. You're looking at the Girls Open Final right here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. And I must say it's an electric atmosphere here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Oh, that's a good delivery. Almost got Harry Lal stumped there. Just before we got to that ball, we got a shot of the Fatima College team who are here for the boys' final. And they are also coached by Miguel Patti, who is the coach of Holy Name Convent.
So Miguel Patti, no stranger at all to the coaching.
Straight to the field. Oh, that's a misfield. They got a run there. That's why the field is there. Well, there was a chance at the run out at the other end, but not in the best position to take the ball, Batiste.
Yeah, as we was alluding to, Miguel Patti, coaching extraordinaire. He coaches at Queen's Park, does an excellent job there, and he's attached to the Fatima College. And now we could see him doing some human service as well to St. Joseph Convent in Port of Spain. Holy Name, my apology. So Zakia Harilal, she's attached to the National Under-19 setup, so she does have a lot of experience.
Pulled away from the fielder, just going to be one this time. Bring Harry Lal back on strike, and that's what they need to get Harry Lal more on the strike here. 26 for 2, just we're in the 6th over here. And the thing is, I haven't seen too many power hitters from this Holy Name Convent team. The thing is that you have the other team, which is Rio Claro West. Now, the captain Superville hit 2 4s and a 6 in the super over to win that game against Irie High School.
So that Rio Claro High School team, they do pack a punch.
Well, there's still early stages here at the end of the 6th over, 26 for 2 after 6. So if they don't get boundaries here, it's going to, they're looking for 120. That was the score that Jessica Davis said that her team wants to get. Samaru is back on the attack. This one's pulled away. And there's a field down there, and she does well. That would have gone to the boundary if she hadn't stopped it. Got enough bat on that there, Ramdeen, to move to 5.
So I'm a little bit surprised that the batters is not, taking a more aggressive approach of video, in the sense that the bowlers are not really bowling full.
Harilal will get one here. Yeah, they're just trying to get that length outside the off stump. The ball is moving a lot through the air here. So for the challenge here for Samaru is to really start this one. You have to look at the wide indicator for the umpire. Even when it starts there, it's coming in at least a foot or so.
Well, as you know, Vidya, at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy, the breeze does blow from east to west. So that, taking that into consideration, it will not be helping the batters as well, because what will happen when the bowler delivers, that ball will be getting back into kind of cramping the batters.
Cut, more of an edge and getting one. And Mack, the first batter to go, was bowled behind her back because she didn't anticipate the ball coming in from way outside of the leg stump.
And that's the challenge with this orange ball as well, Vidya. Having worked with Barpo East secondary.
That's played away. That would have gone for a wide, but instead they've gotten one as she just paddled it behind for one.
Yeah, for the batters, I would love to see them take a two-eye stance, Vidya, where they're more chest on rather than side on. And what that does, it gives them a lot more opportunity to really rock onto the back foot and take advantage of those shorter deliveries.
Especially batting with the bowler coming from the northern end here. Edged and short of the keeper. That was a good delivery by Samaru, who has ended her second over. She has bowled 2, and that was, let's see, she's none for 8 after those 2 overs. There was a definite edge there. Yep, didn't carry.
So we'll give her the benefit of the doubt there, Vidya, that she played with soft hands, and that resulted in the ball not going into the mitt of the keeper. But a very electric crowd here, building up here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. There's a lot of tassa, there's a lot of excitement amongst the supporters, and I'm telling you, Vidya, they're coming in by the droves by the minute.
Those were the supporters for the Fatima College team who are already here. Also the supporters of Holy Name Convent, their sister school. Batista's going to bowl her 4th over. She's going to bowl out here. That one hitting Ramdeen on the legs there. No LBW, just to remind you in case you're wondering about the rules for this competition. But that was outside of the off stump anyway.
Yeah, so Zakia just needs to possibly look at that ball a couple of seconds more, Vidya, in order to really execute that pull shot or sweep, as you know that ball will indicate.
Full toss, and that's pulled away. That can go for 4. That's the first boundary of the day, and that was a full toss. Didn't quite get the length right. She's been getting the ball to dip viciously and on a good length, but this time there is the 4, and there's the celebration.
So very welcome boundary there for Holy Name Convent. Good to see Zakia Harilal. Zakia Harilal.
That was Ramdeen who actually got that one. Harilal at the other end at the moment. Ramdeen beaten outside the off stump, and yes, but she's used the conditions very well here, Batiste. A lot of her delivery starting just about the leg stump and just moving in. There's not a huge amount of pace on it, but she's using the wind conditions very well. Yeah, and Ramdeen just trying to get in and pull that away, not the length for the pull shot.
Well, I tell you what, Vidya, this orange ball, the more air that you give it, it bounces alarmingly. So it's difficult for these ladies sometimes to get on top of the bounce, and most of the times that defeats them.
Full toss, should get 1 here, and that's a good take. And an overthrow, so 2 runs given away, a second run given away unnecessarily, and not a great throw coming in. That's a problem if you're fielding on that side of the field. The wind to your back, it's so very easy to overthrow it.
Yeah, indeed. But every run here will be welcomed by this Holy Name Convent school. They would need to get to that 100, 120 mark to be very competitive in this game.
So Superville, the wicketkeeper and captain, hasn't come on just yet. In terms of the Rio Claro team, as the over comes to an end here, after over number 8, it's 37 for 2. They're going along at 4.62 runs and over. That's what they're fighting for. The trophy in the middle there, those are the trophies. There is the Rio Claro West Champions Tassa Group, Tassa Group that has been organized entirely within the school itself. These are students of the school.
Excellent indeed, and it's great to see that, within the secondary schools, Vidya, you have other cultural activities taking place in terms of promoting, Tassa and other disciplines as well.
Technical timeout where they can get some advice here, and as the teams do that, just to mention, of course, you're from the Davie area. I'm sure you would have known the great Sylvan Barrett.
That's my neighbor.
Or at least was.
Was.
Yes, yes. He one of the greatest, if not the greatest, tassermen to ever pass through Trinidad and Tobago. If you don't know the name, he really, just to see Sylvan Barrett roll the tasser, as they say, was something to behold. He made it look like the easiest thing in the world.
Yes, indeed. But I'll tell you what, Vidya, at the Parvati Girls Hindu College, they do have a tasser group, and I was privileged yesterday, you know, to look at them practice, and I'm telling you, they're really sounding special indeed.
Let's send it across for a short break as we are about to get back to the action in just about a minute or so.
This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery.
So the supporters for Holy Name Port of Spain certainly making their presence felt with all their flags or so. So far, here's how it's gone. Zakia Harilal is not out on 11. Casey Rabdeen is not out on 13. So we're out of the area where you have the bowlers. Now it's the pelters, as they're called. It's not a derogatory word. This is the word that they use to describe this form of bowling in this particular competition. So if you hear me say pelters, I'm not trying to be demeaning in any way. This is the official title of the bowlers at this stage.
Yeah, so 12 overs of pelting will be taking place with you for the rest of the innings.
Well, the first one down the leg side, pulled away. One, there's a fielder out there. Just to tell you about the field, there are two on the boundary, one at fine leg, one at backward square leg. The other two fielders on the leg side deep are one is at cow corner, the other is at long on, but they are not exactly on the edge of the ropes here.
So we would expect at this stage the scoring to be accelerated with the wind ball being introduced at this stage. It's more consistent bonks for the batters.
And also, it's more speed coming through, so you can harness that speed to pick up runs here. And that's Harilal. I'm sure that's part of her thinking. 10 off 18 deliveries. Here's Ratcher, left armour. Full toss, swept away. Oh, straight to the fielder, though. Maybe either side of the fielder, and that could have gone for 4.
Yeah, excellent execution. A foot on either side, and that would have been a boundary. But Zakia Harilal continues to bat very impressively here for her school, Holy Name Convent.
Well, the left armour in action here, Ratcher. This one, oh, that went down the leg side. Started outside of the off-stubby shore. I'm sure you'd have seen the shape of that ball as it came through. The other thing is, maybe the left armour really could have gone over the wicket and angling it across the right-hander here. That might have been a better line of attack.
Well, I'm surprised that umpire Candace LeBoud didn't call wide.
Ooh, that was not far away. Oh, there could be a chance at a run out. Has she hit the stumps? Yes! And that is the end of Harilal. The dangerous Zakia Harilal has been run out here for 11. That is a big blow struck here by the Wolves.
Indeed, a very critical blow here. Zakia Harilal, one of the kingpins of this Holy Name batting group, goes via the run-out route, and I must admit, it was very much ill-advised video.
Oh, it was, but the credit here to Superville. She was maybe about 10 meters away from the wicket, and maybe 1.5 stumps, if we were to put it that way, to aim at. She hit it soundly in the middle. Middle of middle she got.
But what was impressive video was that she was very alert to what was happening, and she reacted immediately to it.
She's quite a clever cricketer, is Superville, and when we see her batting later, we mentioned earlier that she hit 2 4s and a 6 in that super over to win the game for Rio Claro against Irie High School. And Superville certainly was another bit of superb fielding from Superville.
Excellent anticipation from Superville to get that ball in as quickly as possible.
Ratcher again. Oh, that's Well, a poke at that there from the new batter, who is Zubida Siddiqui. And that was not far away.
Well, I'll tell you what, Vidya, this batting lineup doesn't seem potent at all at this stage.
Zobra Siddiqui, just a correction. This one's up in the air, could be caught. No, just short of the fielder. And that was Lamorel. Was that round? No, that wasn't Lamorel. That was Samaru there, closing in on that one. Couldn't get there fast enough.
But looking at this left arm goal video, does it remind you of maybe the Wasim Akram? How she's getting that ball to tail into the right-handers.
Well, it's a lot easier to get this ball to move in. Besides, the overs come to an end, by the way. And at the end of the over, it is, let's see, that should be 39 for 3, 40 for 3. 39 for 3 is the over. So that was a very good over. The wicket going down by the run-out route and 2 runs coming here. Now, with Harry Lal out, that's certainly going to retard the progress here of this Holy Name Convent team.
Well, I think a lot is going to be dependent on Ramdeen to take this Holy Name Convent in. It's deep into the 20th over. Does she have that within herself, you know, to really shepherd the rest of this Holy Name batting effort? We'll just have to wait and see.
The new pelter is Lamorel, and this is Michaela Lamorel, one of the twins out there. The other is Mariah. Mariah does not bowl or pelt, and she's bowling her first over here. Oh, has that been played on? Yes, that's out. Came off perhaps the pad and the bat, and onto the wicket, and that is the end of Siddiqui. She's gone without scoring.
Yeah, and she doesn't seem to know exactly what went on there, Vidya. She's just looking around in a daze. But excellent pelting from Morel. This one arcing back.
Straight through the gap. Now she's batting on an off-stump guard, basically. And that one, no foot movement at all. Straight through the gap and in. And she's out without scoring. So sad end for her.
So Morel making an immediate impact, going through the gate of Siddiqui there. So another timely blow there by the Rio Claro high screen.
So nice bowling there by Lamorel. And Lamorel getting the wicket in her first over. Second ball she's bowled. And they all have their little out cards. So the supporters and they've raised them 4 times already. So 4 wickets down here for Holy Name Convent. 41 for 4. And this is the new batter for Holy Name. This is Ava Nicholas.
So Rio Claro High School doing the business thus far, Vidya, with 9.2 overs already in the books. They would be much, you know, in the ascendancy here at the Brown Cricket Academy.
So the new batter in, as we mentioned, Nicholas coming to the crease, and an arm over her shoulder here by Ramdeen, who may not be one of the captains, but certainly she's one of the emotional leaders. You can see the way that she has comforted the new batter just to get her mind at ease here. She's come to the crease, surrounded by these 11 wolves. Pull shot straight to the fielder, so no run. Good bit of work here. We mentioned the tactic of having those 2 close-in fielders. They have cut out a lot of runs here. Oh, another one! And Lamorel has taken a second one, and Nicholas has been bowled. Second ball. Big trouble here now for Holy Name. 40 for 5 now.
So Holy Name Convent losing their 5th wicket here for 41 on the board, and I must admit, they are in some serious trouble here in this final at the Brian Cricket Academy.
Well, the wolves are all over them at the moment. They're hunting in packs at the moment. 2 wickets for Lamorel, 2 for Batiste, and 5 down. And look at them. Look how they're celebrating already. Well, Holy Name are in all sorts of trouble here, and I think the big blow that was struck was the dismissal of Harry Lal. That's the player they were expecting to make the runs for them, but she went by the run out through. Now these two, this is Isabella Ramdi. These two are sisters, and their mom Alana is the manager of the team. In fact, if you look at the back of her shirt, she had one reading Boss Lady earlier. Her new shirt, which is the team shirt, Momager. So she's the Momager.
Excellent info indeed from Vidya Ramphal.
That's up in the air and caught! 3 wickets in the over. What an inspired bit of captaincy here. And Lamoureux has taken 3. Not a hat-trick by any means, but 6 down now for 40.
So Rio Claro West Secondary, they're really getting into the middle and lower order of this Holy Name Convent batting lineup. And at this stage of the innings, there seems to have no answer whatsoever.
Yeah, caught by Samaru there. And Samaru, who is in the game once again, she was with her bowling. And Lamoureux has taken 3 in the over. And what an over, 3 wickets in 5 balls from Lamoureux. She's turned this game on its head.
Yeah, an excellent spell of pelting. Vidya, excellent spell, and she's not yet finished in this over.
She could yet do some more damage here. And they are, well, there's another player coming in. And there's the trophy. Which team has one hand of it? The supporters might be saying, yeah, it's our team down to the right. They may be saying that's they have one hand on the trophy already, the Western Wolves.
So you could see the maturity of Randine, you know, ushering her teammates onto the field and giving them every, you know, sense of urgency and, you know, that level of encouragement, you know, to stay with her because, you know, at the moment she's really fighting a lone vigil for the Holy Name Convent College.
Emma Rez is the new batter, and she is going to be facing up to the rampant Lamoureux. And this one is played back down the track, so that's going to be the end of the over. And at the end of it, Holy Name Convent, they are 40 for 6 now. They were 39 for 3 at the start of the over, and they've lost 3 wickets and just gotten 1 run in that over.
Well, it's compliments Morel, 3 wickets in that over, Lamoureux.
So what an over that was by Lamoureux. Certainly a pivotal spell already. So let's see, this is going to be Ratcha to continue. She's bowling her 2nd over. And Ratcha here bowling from the northern end. Now she needs to follow up here because Lamoureux is certainly going to get another over. She has 4 at her disposal. She could do some real damage. Here's Ratcha in the air, just out of the reach of the field. They're landing in no man's land. And just 1 to the total. So the Western Wolves have a big opportunity here to bowl out Holy Name for perhaps less than 50. And they need to keep the tempo going here.
Yeah, but the likes of Ramdeen, I'm sure she's going to have other ideas. She'll want to keep her college into this contest by battling until the end. But a lot of responsibility is upon her now to take this innings in further.
Good delivery by Ratcha. That's one very full and homing in on that off stump. I know her cousin Aiden is part of the under-17 setup for Trinidad and Tobago.
And I tell you what, Vidya, what is not...
They should get 1 here, and they do.
Yeah, what we don't see amongst the young ladies is the fact that when the ball is pitched up, like on half volley length, they don't drive. They more tend to have that tendency to want to go across the line. You know, whether it's the pull shot, you know, the sweep shot, as the case may be. Maybe if they just develop driving the ball.
Well, the way that could go for 4. It's it's gone for 4. It's a mix-up there in the outfield. And Lamoureux, that's Michaela Lamoureux, was coming across to it. I think she was a bit distracted by the other fielder there. And that cannoned off her knee and over the ropes for 4 runs.
But an excellent effort, you know, from the fielder there, really making a gallant effort to ensure that the ball didn't go over the boundary. But nevertheless, it's a welcome boundary for Holy Name Convent.
Bit of a lift there for the Holy Name Convent team. And they should get 1 here. Oh, it's a mix-up in the middle. Oh, the fielders weren't able to get it. Batiste allowed that one to squirm away from her. And they still get the single. So they're letting their foot off the throat here at the moment here. That's 5 runs leaked in the last couple balls. Last ball of the 11th over now from Ratcha. And that's the end of the over. At the end of 11, well, 7 runs coming off that over. Better one here for Holy Name Convent. But the danger, is it going to be Lamorel again?
Well, I'm sure she's going to be taking up the attack.
I don't think Wild Horses could drag her off the ball at the moment. And that's going to go on Facebook for sure. Picture of the Tassa Drummers away to our right.
And my word, they're very impressive indeed. They're sounding extremely, extremely well here.
Well, it is a bowling change, and this is very, very surprising. And Arissa Samaru is coming on. Now, Samaru, if you remember, she bowled 3 overs earlier. She's now going to pelt 1. So, I don't know about this, Anil. I really thought that you have a bowler who's taken 3 wickets in 1 over and you take her off the attack.
Well, I can't seem to really understand what's the thinking from the team tank and more so the captain of the Rio Claro West Secondary School.
Well, that's only going to be 1 misfield, but it doesn't go over the ropes here as the other one of the Lamorel sisters, that's Mariah, does the fielding. So just a 1 to the total. And really, I would have penciled little Lamorel to bowl this over before. But let's see if Samaru can make the change here. That's a wide. That's 2 more runs here.
So it's really a surprise move here from skipper.
And the 50 is up for Holy Name. So 50 for 6 now. That's going to get a ripple of applause on that side. There they are.
So Holy Name comes in basically limping to that 50 in 10.11 overs. My apology. 11.1 over.
Yeah, so that was a better delivery. Rez not quite adept at Ramdeen at turning over the strike here. So this is, she's going to have to find a single somewhere. See, just outside the off stump. She doesn't really have the technical ability to just get that left foot forward and drive it away.
And you know what the Rio Claro West secondary pelters are doing? They're pitching the ball right up, and there's no drives on, from the batters. So, that's like gold at this stage.
Yeah,
the batters
that's right.
are just sitting up video, just waiting for that ball to be a tad short to try and hoik it into the leg side.
Oh, that's very, very close again. That was homing in on the stumps. That's what you need to do. Very full attack the stumps here. And that's very good bowling there. Pelting by Samaru. That will end off the 12th over, 50 for 6.
So 50 for 6 after 12 overs. Holy Name Convent really under the pump here. But this complements some excellent bowling. And my word, some impressive pelting as well. They've really put the brakes here, the skids on the Holy Name Convent batters. And if they continue in this vein, Vidya, you never know, they could be bowled out possibly by the 15th over.
Bowling change once again. Nirmala Lakshman Singh is going to come in here. So Lakshman Singh on. And again, no Lamorel. I thought maybe they wanted to change her, but why change her from that end where she's taken 3 wickets in 1 over? Up in the air, there's a fielder coming across to it overhead, and they just get 1. She just couldn't turn in time there, Samaru, and that went away harmlessly for a single.
Yeah, so Ramdeen just, eluding the fielder there at mid-wicket, lobbing that ball over the fielder at mid-wicket.
Lakshman Singh just a couple steps and in. Down the leg side. To really pelt this wind ball effectively, you got to get side on at some point. Chest on is very difficult, even when you're playing with the hard ball, much more so with the wind ball.
And it's something that you do really want to recommend that, these ladies pelting the wind ball, because more often than not.
Another wide, 2 more runs.
More often than not, it normally damages the shoulders, even if the guys are pelting. So, pelting the wind ball could be a challenge.
Lakshman Singh just gathering herself, starting off just behind the stumps. Oh, that's better. That's better. I think they realize they have to keep Rez on strike. And this is where I think you really have to bring the field in and put some pressure on her and make sure that she stays on strike, because she's not quite adept as more establish Ramdeen of getting the runs.
Yeah, and if they're able to keep Reyes on strike, what they will do, they will really strangle Ramdeen from the other end.
And she has 22 of 25 already. So she's been going on at a very good clip. However, Rez just 1 of 10 deliveries so far. That's better. That's better there from Rez. Well, she dropped the bat very close to the to the wicket. And luckily for her, well, it wouldn't have counted anyway because she had already played the stroke and was just trying to get back. Ball, that's it, straight through. Wicket for Lakshman Singh, and she gets rid of Emma Rez. Emma Rez is gone for 1, and that's the benefit of attacking the stumps.
And it's wicket number 7 for Rio Claro West Secondary School. And they're really making serious inroads into this Holy Name Convent batting lineup here. It has been a lone vigil from Ramdeen, but she will need some support for the rest of this innings if they are able to bat through until the end of the 20th over.
So the wickets falling at 10, 16, 40, 41, 41, 41, and then 56. So the partnership there building up nicely. It's the best one of the innings. Well, best one outside of that third wicket partnership where Harilal and Ramdeen, they got 24. But 15 runs that partnership, and Francois is the new batter.
And how critical that run out of Zakia Harilal was to this Holy Name batting unit. You know, they're really now being taken to shreds by this Rio Claro West Secondary School. And I must admit that you could see that they're very well coached as well, Vidya. They seem to know exactly what their plan is, and they're executing to perfection.
Yeah, they certainly have executed well so far. And they have gotten up to 55 here, Holy Name Convent. So their dreams of getting up to that 120 mark, certainly their ship has been becalmed so far.
Well, the last time Holy Name Convent was in the final of the Secondary Schools Open Girls Tournament was against my school, Barpo East Secondary School.
You built it, didn't you? Barpo East, 2-time champions are in this competition. And their bid for a third straight thwarted here this year. And Francois just, well, no foot movement at all. She's just flinging that bat across the line.
So Barpo East going 141 and going on to this.
Oh, good delivery just outside the off stump there. Lakshman Singh started very shakily, but tell you what, the last few deliveries were very good. Over comes to an end here.
That brings us to
55 for 7. Now look at how close this was.
56 for 7.
Well, that one shaped in, and at the last moment, possibly the breeze, the wind, just take it away from the wicket, Vidya.
Yeah, 55 for 7 at the end of the over. That's the end of 13.
So some reverse swing on offer, Vidya?
Well, certainly it's not reverse swing because you're not using the seam. There's no seam on it. But 56 for 7 here at the end of the 13th over. Are we going to see Lamoureux? Yes, is that Lamoureux back here? Yes, she is. And finally, belatedly, Lamoureux is back with 7 wickets down. They're going to get 1. That's only the second run she has conceded in her short spell, 7 deliveries.
And I'm still saying to you, Vidya, I'm very much surprised by that bowling change. I thought that Lamoureux would have continued and try and really put the skids on this Holy Name Convent batting lineup.
Yeah, and this is, well, she really has to attack the stumps here because what we've seen from Francois so far. Now look at her stance. More like, less like Viv Richards than like Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees batter. Yeah, it's more of a baseball stance, really, at the start of it. When the bowler comes in, then she gets more into orthodox. But look at the very high backlift here. Look at it. Yeah, more like Derek Jeter. And then she gets out of the way and gets the single.
So getting into line and just allowing that ball to come to her, opening the face. It goes on to third man. So the score moves up by 1. It's now 58 for 7.
So still a lot of overs here to go on. They really need to bat out the overs here, Holy Name Convent. Oh, that was a good delivery. And certainly the rhythm of Lamoureux has been broken here because she really had bowled an excellent over. And now, after being brought back, she's not in the same frame of mind, is she?
She isn't.
A wide. And that may run away towards the boundary. There's 2 runs on offer for the wide, so that's a third. So 3 wides added there with that delivery.
So definitely, Lamoureux, she has lost her rhythm, Vidya, having been taken off after taking 3 wickets and coming back now for her second spell. But I'm still thinking for the likes of Randy out in the middle of Vidya, maybe the 5th, 6th bowling option or pelting option for Rio Claro West Secondary School. If Randy could stay long enough to capitalize on possibly the 5th and 6th bowling option, we could still witness this Holy Name Convent posting possibly close to 100 at the end of their innings.
Well, at this point, getting to 100 will be huge for them. And now we see it's Lakshman Singh back on. Took a wicket in the last over, Lakshman Singh. Bowling Emerez. I think she'll fancy her chances here against Francois, who's batting directly in front of the wicket. And very, very close to it too. She gets a lot of bat onto that. Just one. Better here from Francois.
So Francois getting onto the back foot there. Punching that out to extra cover. Lovely shot from Francois.
Just a couple of boundaries to report in this game. Not a lot in terms of boundary hitting from this Holy Name Convent team. The pull shot straight back to the bowler. That's good. You've got to keep it outside the off stump there. She's picked up a lot of runs playing across the line. So clever bowling coming round the wicket and bowling wide outside the off stump.
But the question is, Vidya, when do Randine really look to press the trigger here? Because she's losing a lot of wickets around her, so it's a lot of pressure on her in terms of trying to shepherd the lower order of this Holy Name Convent batting unit.
That's played well. That's going to go close to the boundary. It's gone for 4. Off the foot of Lamoureux and into the ropes. She did her best to try to get down to it, but couldn't hold on. I think that's Michaela there on that side of the field.
So excellent on drive there from Randine, defeating Lamoureux with the pace at which the ball traveled to her, and it goes into the boundary.
Semi Akalu, the manager of the team, there to the left of your picture. Down the leg side, and, well, it wasn't called a wide. I think that it did come off the leg of the batter. That's why it wasn't called. Just maybe a little touch off the leg there of Ramdeen. That's a wide. No contact this time. Candice Laborde. And Ramdeen is enjoying herself. Big smile on her face as she is enjoying this one. Now remember, the wides aren't bowled over, so that's why the over has come to an end. So after 15, 69 for 7.
But one would want to see the likes of Randine, especially when it's coming to the back end of the over video, to make some kind of effort in order to get back on strike at the start of the next over. Try and cash in as much as possible to get that rotation of the strike.
Sure, she would agree with you there. So the 5 bowlers remaining. So that's 2 for Lakshman Singh. Lamoureux has now bowled 2. Racha still has a couple of overs. Lamoureux has a couple, and Lakshman Singh, I think that Lamoureux really has to bowl out here. Here she is again. This is her 3rd over. Not a huge run-up, just one step, and how did that not hit the stumps? The wicket, that was a very good delivery. That's more of the line that she used in that over where she took the 3 wickets.
Yes, Francois there was searching for that ball just outside the line of the off stump. And luckily for her, possibly a coat of paint away from being bowled.
Maybe even half a coat of paint. Better with the playing with the softball here. There's no LBW, so you have that second line of defense. So batting with your legs in front of the stumps and just swinging across the line, very much on the cards here in this version of the game. And again, that's good bowling here from Lamoureux. And Francois is not quite as adept at getting the ball away once it's on the legs. Outside the off stump, she does have some ability to do so, but this is a good line of attack here by Lamoureux. Once again, third ball striking the legs here of Francois. Good, clever bowling, pelting by Lamoureux.
Yeah, Lamoureux taking away the levers here from Francois, and not much he could do. And Ramdeen, you can see, is getting a bit frustrated at the non-striker's end, because it's been 4 deliveries and absolutely no rotation of the strike.
Ramdeen has done well, 28 of 31. And this time, getting something on it. They could get 2 here if they're quick enough about it. But Francois, I think, is not going to come back for the second one. And there are some of the Rio Claro supporters.
My word video, they've come in their numbers. There is about 10 buses parked in the car park.
200 students, I understand, came on with the field trip. And that's the end of the 16th over. At the end of 16, Holy Name Convent are 70 for 7. Just 1 run in that over, and it's time for a water break here. So you can enjoy the music of the Tassa. We're going to take a short break before the last 4 overs.
This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery.
For 7, but now they've gotten themselves in a better position here, and Ramdeen has been the reason for that. She has 28 of 31 deliveries, and Francois is there on 3 of 11, the Holy Name Convent players, and it's Racho who's going to bowl her third over. Left armer, and as we suggested, perhaps left arm over the wicket. Straight to the fielder and dropped. Well, it came at her very fast, but she couldn't hold on.
Yeah, that ball would have traveled like a rocket to her, but she made an excellent attempt to hold it in. But one has to take into consideration she's just about 10 meters away.
Yeah, it just came to her quickly. They will get a run here. Slight misfield, but no damage to scoring.
But I'm thinking with just about 4 overs to go in this innings here, do you think that possibly a score of 100, I believe, could be competitive?
Well, it could very well be. But you're the analyst. Now you tell me.
Well, I haven't seen this Rio Claro team batted unit, but from what you have said to
that
me,
could go close to the boundary here. It's a misfield and it's gone for 4. Well, it was always on the cards. It was struck fiercely enough to get to the boundary. And once the fielder didn't get the body behind it, you knew it was going to go away. And that's Ramdeen again picking up the boundary. And I think on the leg side, you really have to put the fielders out on the ropes here.
Well, not only put the fielders onto the ropes, you got to have your best fielders patrolling the leg side, because the tendency is to have a leg side bias in terms of wanting to hit the ball in that area.
Yeah, that's the danger area here on this ground, with the wind going from left to right also. And that's pulled away straight to the fielder. Good fielding. There could be a run out here.
So excellent feeling from the backward square fielder there, really anticipating the bounce, getting and hurling that returning back in. Luckily for Francois, you know, she was able to get in. So Francois doing exactly what is required by trying to get the likes of Ramdeen back on strike.
Good delivery there by Ratchet once again.
So Ratchet getting that ball to leave the left-hander, and it's a very dangerous delivery indeed.
Bench looking very happy here at the moment. Why wouldn't they be? The opposition 76 for 7. Another good ball there by Ratchet to end off the over. At the end of 17 overs, 76 for 7.
So Holy Name Convent from Port of Spain, they will want to at least get to that magical figure of 100 to give themselves whatever fighting chance. I know Zakia Harila, she's a handful with the ball, but how much support she can get from the other bowlers from the Holy Name Convent, we'll just have to wait and see.
In terms of the options still available here, Chelsea Ramlakan has 2 more overs. Arissa Samaru has 1. Annalise Ratcher still has 1 over to go. Michaela Lamarelle still has the 1 over, and Lakshman Singh has 2 more.
And with Lamarelle still has an over to go, she could clean up the rest of this batting in 1 over video. She demonstrated that in her first over, taking 3 wickets.
The Holy Name Convent flag flying high at the moment. And a bit of an inquiry between the players and the fans of Holy Name Convent just behind them. They moved across from the right side of the stadium to the left side, and they are supporting very much both games today, billed as North versus South, because Rio Claro actually from the east, but we'll call them as South, and then the Holy Name Convent team, they are from Queen's Park East in Port of Spain, to Queen's Park East in Port of Spain. They are the northerner. They are representing the north here. Rio Claro West from 2584 Naparima Mayara Road, Rio Claro. But you know that. You've been there already.
Well, I'm just looking at what's taking place out in the middle. Umpire Mansing doesn't seem to be happy with something.
Yeah, there's the Rio Claro Wolves, as they're called, and as you can see, the 2 Wolves on the left-hand side, left and right, and a cricket ball on the right and a football on the left, as you can see. And there's also badminton, table tennis, and, well, there's another sport here. I didn't quite identify it. Here's Valamarel, though. Pulled away. Should get only 1 here. Lamarel's figures 3 for 15 so far.
So Ramdeen just tugging that ball onto the leg side, getting a single, but it's important for the likes of Francois to continue to help her with the rotation, but excellent delivery again from Lamarelle.
Surprised we haven't seen Superville with the ball so far, but she hasn't listed herself in as a bowler. That's down the leg side. 2 more runs to be added here. And there's more of the supporters for the Western Wolves.
But what Rio Claro West has done really, West Secondary has done really well. They've really curtailed their wide deliveries, and that has really stemmed the flow of the scoring.
And just on cue, they bowl a wide. As you've just mentioned, they've stemmed the flow and they turn up with 1. Curse of the commentator, the annal, that's what that's called. 21 wide so far already. Another wide. That's wide number 22 here. And Lamarelle has lost the plot a little bit. They are not re-bowled as just have mentioned throughout the broadcast. So it counts as 2 runs and it is not rebowled. Only in the 20th over it is rebowled. Another wide, and Lamoureux is leaking runs here. And that is going to be the end of the over. At the end of it, 85 here for 7.
So Lamoureux having impressive figures of 3 for 23 from her 4 overs.
But 4 consecutive wides at the end of the over. And so that will end off the over here. 18, so 12 balls to go. And if Holy Name Convent, they've been scoring at 4 runs and over, 4.72 as you can see here. So they should get maybe about 10 runs in the last 2 overs if they really push things here.
Well, I'll be excited to know what message, will be sent out to the likes of Randine. If it is that the timing is right now for her to try and get as much as possible with just about 12 balls left in the innings video.
Holy Name, if they do get those 10 or 12 balls, runs that is, will get very, very close to the 100. And for Rio Claro, they would certainly, as Lakshman Singh continues here, they certainly would not want to let them get that 100 because it's a psychological barrier, isn't it?
It is. Getting to that magical figure of 100.
Another good bit of, and this has been the ideal tonic here for Holy Name Convent. They really have fought back here. They were 57 for 5, lost 3 wickets in an over, and now they are 88 for 7, so 33 runs, the best partnership of the innings here. The bulk of the scoring has been done by Ramdeen, but Francois has done a part, 4 of 20 deliveries.
Well, she has done her part indeed, and really giving that support to Ramdeen.
They will get the run here.
So yes. Francois doing her job, ensuring that Ramdeen gets the bulk of the deliveries.
What was happening is that the batters were just getting knocked over very easily by Lamoureux. Pulled away, in the gap, could get to the boundary, good stop. Nice sliding stop in the outfield, and the Wolves are getting around quickly to make the stop.
Yeah, a bit more aggressive running video. A second run was on offer.
Looks like Ramlakan or Maharaj actually made that stop there. Applause from the captain, Jessica Davis, who is still very much the emotional leader of this team. Oh, that may have been an edge, dropping short of the keeper. Second time we've seen that in the innings. End of the over, though. At the end of 19, Holy Name Convent on 90 for 7.
Over number 19, the score at 9-10.
Well, at this stage of the innings video, Ramdeen and Francois has really given their school Holy Name Convent and a score that possibly they could defend. At 55 for 7, they were all gone. But courtesy Francois and Ramdeen, they've really come together and putting up a total that possibly could give them that fighting chance.
Can they get a very good last over here? 10 runs in the over will give them 100, and that's certainly what they will want to get here. And it is going to be the tiny figure of Arissa Samaru to bowl the last over here, to pelt the last over, I should say. And she's bowling from the southern end here. She has to keep this one outside the off-stump. That's very good. And very full, very, very full indeed.
So with no drives from the batters, those full deliveries are goal at this stage of the innings.
There are the two skippers, Mack and Davis. This was high up into the air. Could be caught and struck. It was swirling in the air. Very, very difficult to catch. And Samaru was backpedaling and just couldn't get round to catch it over the shoulder.
But a valiant effort nevertheless from Samaru. Unable to hold on, but excellent attempt in trying to get that cotton ball.
Yeah, he really should have taken that. That's your catch. It's your bowling. Make your figures look good. And looking slightly deflated there on the bench, just outside the leg stump and wide. And this one will have to be rebowled. It's only 1 run this time. in the last over.
So all the wides and the final over has to be rebowled.
Well, that's a good delivery. Where did that one pass? Just over the top of the wicket. Well, that was close.
And Samaru cutting Francois in half there. Going between bat and pad.
Oh, that's so good. Very good bowling. A nice change of attack here. Instead of going over the wicket, she's decided to come round the wicket. And with Francois unable to drive the ball, she doesn't have that ability. This is a good switch here. Clever thinking by the Wolves. And another one on the line of the middle stump. And this is what they've done well here. Now, if it were Ramdeen would have picked up the runs here. She is quite adept at doing that. Just 2 deliveries to go. Oh, very good. Very, very good here. Outside of the wide, that's 3 dot balls. And that has brought to an end the innings here for Holy Name Convent in Port of Spain. They will not get the 100, but they will get to 92. They've set their opponents 93 for victory. So they've ended here their 20 overs at 92 for 7. And what an innings here by Ramdeen, 37 not out.
Yeah, excellent innings. So Ramdeen really shepherding the lower half of this Holy Name batting lineup and coming unbeaten from 38. You know, an excellent effort from Ramdeen. Unfortunately for her, you know, the likes of from the Holy Name Convent School, there wasn't a player coming at the back end video that could have a more impact on the scoring. You know, they lack that punch down at the back end of the innings.
Well, they are in good spirits here, Holy Name Convent, as you can see there. And so are the Wolves. They would feel that they perhaps have allowed Holy Name Convent a bit too many runs here. Because remember, the last wicket fell at 55 for 7. So 35 runs the partnership here. That's a very, very good partnership in the context of this game. And while we talked about the innings of Ramdeen, we have to give a great credit also to Francois, who came in a very difficult position. And she faced 24 balls. She got 5, but she allowed in many ways Holy Name Convent to bat out the overs.
And what she did really well is to ensure that, you know, the likes of Lamorel didn't just run through the back end of the batting as well. She really stood there with Ramdeen and stitched that 35-run partnership. What they have done, both Francois and Ramdeen, they've given their college a fighting chance. If they could come out all guns blazing here, Vidya, and get some early wickets, runs on the board in a final, when you look at the pressure, the mental pressure that's exerted, you never know. Pressure does, you know, bring a lot of wickets. So we just have to wait and see how it concludes.
Yeah, that's going to happen now. Just to reflect on the bowling, 3 for 16 for Michaela Lamorel, taken off the attack, looked off colour after that. 2 for 17 for Brianna Batiste, who bowled well at the top, and 1 for 17 for Nirmala Lakshman Singh. Yes, good effort here by the Western Wolves, but let me turn it over to you, the analyst. Will they be able to chase this down? What are the keys for victory here for Rio Claro West?
Well, I think the Rio Claro West Secondary School, their batters, the opening batters, they will have to make an early statement. And what happens when you're chasing a small total? It's important that you really try and get on top from very early.
And of course, for the Holy Name Convent, they need to keep down the runs here quickly. Let's take a break. And remember, Holy Name Convent have scored 92 for 5. Rio Claro West will have to chase down 93 for victory. Join us for the run chase in a few minutes' time.
This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, Industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract.
Looking to keep them under the 92 that they made.
Welcome back to the Brian Lara Cricket Academy, where Rio Claro West Secondary, they are attempting to win the Power Gen Secondary Schools Cricket League Girls Open Final for the first time, but they need to get 93 if they are to win the title at chasing at 4.65 per over. Holy Name Convent got to 92 for 7. They were in all sorts of trouble at 56 for 7. They had actually lost 3 wickets in 1 over. They were 40 for 6 at that point. They got a 16-run partnership for the 7th wicket, but then came a 36-run partnership between Casey Ramdeen, who got 37 not out of 38 balls, and 5 not out from Francois. Francois also batting very well to hold up one edge. Cheyenne Francois, to give a full name. And that got them to 92 for 7 in their 20 overs. Now, certainly Rio Claro West would not have been expecting to chase down 93 for victory when they had the opposition at 40 for 6. But that's how it is. A good fight back here by Holy Name Convent. Can they now continue the job and go on to win their title? They've lost their last 2 finals in 2017 and 2018. They battled and got them to the finals under the leadership of the late Justin Dookie, the former Presentation College Chaguanas player who incidentally would have won an Intercol title for Prez Chaguanas by hitting the winning runs, playing a very good innings there. He tragically drowned a couple of years ago. He coached his team to 2 finals, and now I'm sure that he would have been very proud to have seen them get to the finals once again.
Well, I'm sure Dookie would have been a very proud man, having done the groundwork for the Holy Name Convent School in terms of establishing them as one of the main contenders in the secondary Power Gen secondary schools open women's cricket.
Yeah, of course, would have worked alongside Justin at another frequency, and Justin certainly a very funny character. He used to do this character called not Cookie Monster, but Dookie Monster. He used to do the Cookie Monster voice, and he called him Dookie Monster. But he was a very, very energetic and very funny character, and certainly he has certainly been missed at all. Now, so here's the start of the innings here, and I'm sure that he will be in the thoughts and minds of the Holy Name Convent team as they get ready for the start of this one. The two batters out there, Michaela Lamorel, star with the ball for the Rio Claro West team, and Kiera Superville, the outstanding captain and wicketkeeper for Rio Claro. And it looks like Jessica Davis will be starting the attack here from the southern end.
Well, I'm surprised that the likes of Zakia or Harilal wasn't given the opportunity to open the bowling, but I'm sure it's going to be sooner than later before she comes to the bowling crease. So a lot to play for. The winners here will take home a huge trophy indeed.
Yeah, they certainly will. We had a shot of that earlier, and Davis is just getting things adjusted here. Just for the start of this one, Davis is coming off a rather lengthy run-up in the context of this one. Remember, they are using the Reader wind ball here, and the first 8 overs have to be bowled. Here's Davis. Good delivery. Chance here at a run-out. Well, I tell you what, that was very, very close. They're going to get a second one and an overthrow. Excitement at the start, and they get two. A lot happened there, Anil. First of all, there was one down. It was misfielded twice by the Holy Name Convent team.
But excellent running from both Lamorel and Superville, seizing on the opportunity to get 2 runs.
There's the manual scoreboard that the players use here at the stadium to know how things are going on. Good delivery here by Davis, just shaping away from the right-hander, which you would expect from that southern side of the ground. The ball will tail away from the right-hander with the breeze going from right to left from this angle.
But excellent from Davis. Encouraging signs in terms of women's cricket to see the bowlers running in and getting that shape.
And one of the teachers at the convent there, that's one that's striking the batter on the body. It's not a hard ball, so don't worry, she's going to be all right. You're just going to feel the psychological effects of it, but that's a no ball. Oh, yeah, that if it was a hard ball, that would have been nasty. Sorry, Anil.
Yeah, but just possibly her hands getting a bit sweaty there, Vidya, and not being able to control the ball from the release point, and that going above the waist, and umpire Mansing, indicating immediately that it's a no ball.
Kiera's family there, the Kiera #1 superstar reads that banner, and Kiera is batting right now, facing up the two captains up against each other. Should have gotten a single there. Oh, that was a bad misfield. There was the opportunity for the run out. A lot of miscommunication between these two, and Lamorel and Superville will have to get this right.
Well, they'll have to get it right very quickly, because if Rio Claro West Secondary School was to lose skipper Superville via the run-out route, it's going to put a lot of pressure on that batting lineup.
Especially the way Convent lost Harilal to a run-out. Well, just attempting the pull shot, not getting too much on it, but still getting the single. And
but what we are seeing, Vidya, is that this Rio Claro West Secondary School, they seems a complete unit. They know exactly how to take advantage of any miscommunication or let's say misfields from the opposition. They're really, really taking toll of anything that they could seize on.
She's stepping outside the offside, trying to pull it away. A chance at a run out at the bowler's end. Oh! If that had hit, she would have been gone. Lamorel would have been walking back, but Superville was on the ground. She had no chance of making that run.
Absolutely no chance at all. She was just stagnant. She was going absolutely nowhere, but Lamorel was getting down to the other end like a train.
Well, she gave up on it, I tell you what, and Isabella Ramdeen almost hit the wicket. Oh, and Superville, that one just shaving past the leg stump there. She's stepping in and trying to pull that away, and this is clever because there's a big gap between the keeper and the backward square leg, so she's trying to get the ball in that region. All the same, first over has come to an end. Rio Claro 6 without loss after it.
But I must admit that umpire Mansing has been very lenient indeed in terms of the wides. I mean, when you look at the overall situation, it wasn't far from the leg pole, you know, in terms of the wicket. So I am sure he would have taken that into consideration as well.
And also because Superville was moving across the stumps there, that would have also figured somewhere in his calculations of whether that was in fact a wide. Now Charlotte Mack is going to be bowling the second over, and she'll be bowling from the northern end. Mack and Davis are the co-captains of this Holy Name Convent team. She didn't do too much with the bat, went for one. Davis also went for one, so they'll be hoping to make it up with the ball in their hands. Well, that one certainly got away from her early there. That's going to be a no ball, so that will have to be rebowled. That one certainly getting away. Just to remind you, wides are not rebowled in the first 19 overs, and they cost 2 runs to the fielding side. The batting side gets 2 runs, I should say. No LBWs, and only in the last over are wides counted. 1 run, and they have to be rebowled. Well, that would have been a wide there, wouldn't it?
And there's no free hit available as well.
Well, there is the trophy that they're playing for. There's also awards for best fielder, best batter, and best bowler, as well as the awards for the umpires involved today. Well, she's played that one well, and that they should get 2 here. I think they decided against it early. Well, that's been profitable. Harry Lal herself actually got a lot of runs in that area. And now we're seeing the clever batting here from Superville. Good chance for these young ladies to make a name for themselves also, to attract the attention of selectors. Well, full toss. Oh, that off the body. She did well. She didn't get a handset, but she got a body behind it and prevented the second run, and possibly 2 more after that.
Well, I'd love to see these young ladies playing hardball cricket rather than these orange ball and softball video, because honestly, I don't think there's much development taking place with these 2 type of balls in service here at the Brown Cricket Academy.
Off the legs, good delivery, very full delivery here from Mack, and Superville using that almost 2-wide stance that you talked about, which you'd like to see from these batters, but not able to get anything on it. And again, there's a big gap between the keeper and that backward square leg. It's unprotected, that quadrant of the field. And that's why she's hitting it there for 4 in the gap, and she got enough of it to flick it away for a boundary. Very good batting from Superville, first boundary of the innings.
Yeah, badly line delivery here from Mack. And Superville just got inside the line and just helped it down to that deep into that fine leg boundary.
Almost a long leg. It went a bit wider there. And Superville superstar, they're saying out there for the Rio Claro team. There it is. Kiera, #1 supporter. I'm sure that's either a sister or a mom. I think that's a mom there enjoying that shot there from Superville.
Well, I think the Holy Name Convent team needs to do immediately video is to install 3 boundary riders on the leg side, not just 2.
Yeah, that's right. And they now have pushed that backward square leg almost to a long leg for that errant delivery down the leg side. That's better. She's on the off stump, starting it outside the off stump, and with the wind coming in just a little bit. So that's the end of the second over, 13 without loss. At the same time, Holy Name Convent were 10 without loss.
So not much between both teams at the moment. Not much between both teams at the moment. But the Holy Name Convent, it's really refreshing to see these young ladies running in, you know, and releasing the ball, getting some shape as well. So in terms of development, yes, I'm seeing some positive signs in terms of these young ladies, you know, transferring what they're doing here with the softball into hardball cricket.
Davis is going to continue from the southern end, and she's bowling the Reader Wind ball. I saw the name of it. Good delivery, just moving away from Lamorel, who's batting at this end. Lamorel has just... well, she's faced 12 deliveries so far, 6 of her 12 deliveries.
So Coach Jibran Mohammed of the women's team, he'd be very excited to see these young ladies with a hard ball in their hand.
Good delivery, very good. Spearing in at that off stump. And good bowling here, good shape on the delivery here from Jessica Davis. So the Rio Claro West girls need 80 of 106 deliveries. Certainly it's not going to be a problem. They can get these runs, but they have to keep wickets in hand. They don't want to lose wickets in groups as their opponents did in their first innings. There's Nikal Jalim. Oh, good. Very good from Davis again.
And what Davis is doing really well, she's allowing that ball to float in the air, and it's doing wonders. It's actually, you can see it drifting into the batters.
Nikal Jalim will captain Presentation College in the boys' final at 6 o'clock. Well, apparently he's doing some media duties here. I don't know if Vinod Mamchan has been talking to him and trying to recruit him to do some work.
As you would know, Liam Mamchan and Nikal Jalim, they are very good friends indeed.
And I'm sure he's probably reminding his good friend that I'm in the final and you're not.
Well, I tell you what, there's been a lot of banter all around the place, so... But at the end of it...
That was a good delivery, and Davis has produced some fine deliveries here. And she's using the conditions to good effect. I don't think the wind is quite as strong as it was earlier, but then as I say that, it picks up, as you can see there from the power gen flag. Good ball again. That's on the... Oh, that could be a run out. Is that close? Yes, it's gone. Superville has been run out here, and exactly what they didn't want. The captain has been run out here and for two, and Davis, just as her brother does, doing the Kylian Mbappe salute.
Well, I tell you what, a run-out was always on the cards with Morel and Superville. What we have seen earlier on, La Morel, the communication has not been the best. And, you know, it didn't surprise me one bit that Superville is paying the price for the lack of communication.
Yeah, certainly it wasn't on. That run, it was very, very close to the wicket. The fielder got across it quickly, and a big test here for the Western Wolves now, who are in the final for the first time. Remember, Holy Name Convent have been here twice. They've lost their two finals, but they have the experience of what it's like to play under the full glare of the media here.
I tell you what, pressure in a final video, you know, could amount to a lot. And to me, the likes of Lamorel and Superville, they were feeling the effects of not being able to rotate, and they tried to seize on the opportunity there. But give all credit to Davis. She's been bowling an excellent length right up to the bat. Not much that the batters can do. Coach Miguel Patti.
Well, that's a very good delivery again here from Davis, and that was just kept out of the stumps there. One ball to go. This has been an excellent over from Jessica Davis. It comes to an end with Rio Claro losing their first wicket. Their inspirational captain run out for two, 13 for 1 after 3 overs.
So some pensive faces there from the Holy Name bench.
So a few worried looks here. I thought for a moment that was your twin brother there, Anil, to the right of your picture, but unrelated. And you can see the fingernails have already started to go here in with the dismissal of Superville.
Yeah,
that's how big it was. Yeah, sorry, Anil.
Yeah, some pensive faces there from the Rio Claro West secondary supporters.
Here's Mac to continue. Well, that's better. Just one. A little bit of a misfield, and Holy Name Convent only have 2 bowlers, so Davis and Mac are the 2 bowlers. Those are the only options. And I mean, there is a little bit of a risk with only having 2 bowlers on your side, because if it goes wrong for one of them, what are you going to do?
Well, to me, there seems to be a miscalculation there, because I've seen Zakia, and to me, she's very, very good. in terms of her seam bowling. So, it's really it's surprising that she's not one of those bowling options available to the Holy Name Convent.
Well, she has been listed, Zakia Harilal, as a reserve pelter for this. Just to remind audiences, if you're listening, it's not a derogatory term that they're employing. It's actually the official term for those who are not bowling or who are bowling the last 12 overs. They're called the pelters in this form of the game. Lifted, and they should get one. And that's better there. Samaru off the mark with her third delivery.
So Mac doing an excellent job for her team. And a wicket here now is really going to, create a lot more excitement here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Good delivery, and that's exactly where you want to put it. Just hang it up outside the off stump. With the technical abilities, not seeing too many drives. I don't think we've seen many drives at all today on the offside. That's where you need to put it right now. Clever bowling from Mac. Down the leg side, I thought that might have been close, but it has been called a wide, so 2 more runs to the total there for the Rio Claro West girls.
Yeah, I just thought that Mac was a bit unfortunate there. It was really close to the leg side.
Once you get it in that area, it's always going to be runs, and they just get 1 this time. Not too much bat on it. And the score creeps up to 18 for 1 here. 1 ball remaining in the 4th over.
But what I like to see with schools like Rio Claro West Secondary, Holy Name Convent, Barapu East Secondary, Couva Convent, get these schools and they have a good cadre of female cricketers. Get them playing the hard ball.
Well, this could be caught. 2 fielders converge, and it drops in the middle of them. That should have been caught. It was the fielder coming in who really should have taken that catch. That's Emma Rez, but she was allowing the more experienced Zakia Harilal to get it. I think that's why she was saying, look, you're the more established cricketer, you take it, but it was always going to be difficult for Harilal.
But the fielder on that deep mid-wicket boundary, it would have been an easy take for her. Had her just continue on her pathway, it would have fallen right into her lap.
I think it was a lack of confidence more than anything, and seeing the more established player, the star of the team, getting across there, she decided not to. Fatima supporters there in their very recognizable colors, the bright blue and a yellow. I almost said orange there. You might have wondered, I might have to see our sponsors there for a moment. Precision Cataract Surgery Limited. I assure you it's not the case. So 18 for 1 after 4, and it's going to be Davis to continue here. So it very much looks like it's going to be Davis and Mac to bowl these first 8 overs. Good delivery. I tell you what, you can see that she's put in a lot of work on her bowling. Everything is landing just on that crease. A real credit to the bowler here.
Yeah, and a lot of credit to Mr. Miguel Patti as well.
And I'm sure one Gregory Davis. There's always a lot of pressure when you come out of a family like that. Your dad played for Trinidad and Tobago. Your grandfather played for the West Indies. And your granduncle also played for the West Indies. Right outside the off stump. That was close enough to the bat that umpire Nansing says that is a legal delivery. Charlie Davis, of course, famously one of only 2 Trinidadians to score 100 at Lords.
What an achievement.
Great players, Brian Lara and Sachin Tendulkar never got 100 there. So a very, very interesting position to be in. The Wolves are applauding out there. They'll get something on it. Davis can run out. The non-striker here, they're appealing for it, but I didn't hear anything actually from the effects mic. Don't think they actually hit the wicket.
But a very close call indeed.
Yeah, she was in trouble there, Samaru, and yeah, if she had hit it, she would have been gone. Missed the wicket.
Yeah, direct hit. She would have been a goner. But Davis continues to bowl impressively from the southern end.
Ooh, that one was moving in the air, and that's no ball. They will get one, and they'll get a second here. They almost got 5 runs, in fact, but good bit of fielding there. I believe that Harry Lal, who tracked that one down, prevented that from hitting the getting over the boundary.
Yeah, so we're seeing some alarming drift there from the bowler. Swing, if we want to say so. She's allowing that ball to travel in the air, and it's doing wonders.
3 deliveries to go here in this over from Davis. This will be her 3rd over. Mack has bowled 2. Let that go. That's a wide, so that's not going to be rebowled, but it is 2 more runs here. And Rio Claro starting to get some more momentum back into their innings.
Yeah, having lost their inspired skipper Superville, they now Lamarel and Samaru just trying to construct a partnership here for this Rio Claro West Secondary School. But it has been very impressive bowling from both Davis and Mack, the opening bowlers for the Holy Name Convent College out of Port of Spain.
Could be some runs here, but they decide against it, and with the run-out already in the bag, they decided, look, we're not going to run anything like that. Students are enjoying themselves out there. I'm not sure if they're enjoying Jessica Davis bowling, just conceding 7 runs in 16 deliveries.
Yeah, very impressive indeed. Jessica Davis, you know, coming from a cricketing stock, you know.
I'll test your knowledge in a moment here. I'm going to be coming off after this one, outside of Charlie Davis, who's the other Trinidadian to score 100 at Lords.
I honestly don't know, but yeah.
I know Vinod Mamchan knows, so yeah, Vinod Mamchan knows, and he will tell you after this ball. So 25 for 1 after 5 overs. Let's take a short break. Vinod Mamchan will join Anil Lakan after this ball.
But I'm reliably informed that Bernard Julian, the left arm seamer, has scored a wonderful 100 at Lords, batting at number 7 for West Indies.
Thanks a lot, Vids. It's doing a professional job as usual. Did he give you some questions, Anil? So at the moment, it's 25 for 1, 68 to get off 91, and with wides being 2 Anil. You always tend to, in a situation like this, you would fancy the side batting second here.
Indeed, and I'll tell you what, with 20 overs of play available, 20 overs available to the batting team, if you add 2 wides to an over, that's basically 40 runs will be given to the opposition in any encounter. So
Well, it's only available up until 19th.
in the 19th over.
Yeah.
So that's 38 runs that's going to be on offer.
Jessica Davis, though, she has been very, very good. Just the 9 runs in her 3 overs, so the skipper has led the way.
Yeah, she's been very impressive, and what I'm very, very impressed about is the manner in which she's gone about it.
It's
In terms of
Parvati,
her
a top female umpire there, your good friend Parvati.
top female umpire, okay. Hold on to that.
She is the 3rd official here. So it's 25 for 1 after 5. And it has been an absolute electric atmosphere here at the Brandon Cricket Academy, Anil.
It has been, and I tell you what, the supporters from all the colleges involved in today's finals, they'll be coming in by the droves.
Yeah, I know that, although it's a presentation team from South that is playing, I was reliably informed that Prima College will be coming out in their numbers to support Prez.
Well, I'm not surprised at all, Vinod, that it's going to be South versus North.
Yes, it has come down to a South versus North. I know yesterday, I don't want to bring it up with you, but yesterday you were the coach of the South team that lost the North-South on the 19 Classic. And I know that you were very unhappy with the fact that the game started on a wet pitch, but that's another matter. This is a good delivery, and just looking to pull this through mid-wicket there was Lamarelle, and she can't make contact. So the young ladies, they are out here supporting their friends. Of course, those are the young girls from the Holy Name Convent. And they have taken residence here on the eastern side of the stadium. Down the leg side, and that is the 2 runs you were speaking about.
Yeah, so the wides will always be an offer. Unfortunately, I must say, Vinod, you know, the penalty is 2 runs because it really does take away the win from the fielding team.
Do you agree with that?
No, I'm not in agreement because it doesn't aid in any development at all with these young ladies.
Good delivery here. Pulled away though, through mid-wicket. Runs here. And that's one of the better fielders on the team there, Davis. She collects, restricts it to 1. And you can see in the crowd there, the Fatima College fans, they are already starting to gather. That's the clash, the male clash later on today. It's going to be presentation against Fatima. And we'll be right here on the Cricket 360 and 360 TV, bringing you a live coverage from the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. It's nestled amongst the hills here in the Turuba. This should be called a no ball, and it is by umpire Nansing. They take a single as well, so the score goes up by 2.
So to my right, Vinod, I'm seeing your upper field.
Yeah, it has been coming along after a very harsh, dry season so far.
What's the production level at this stage, Vinod?
Not much, I dare say, but I just saw on the weather news today. It is just out of the reach of short mid-wicket, and that could have been a spectacular catch, but it eludes the fielder. That's one more. Yes, Anil, I just saw on the weather news that we are going to experience some rain from the ITCZ, and it's expected to arrive here. They said at 2 o'clock. It's now 4 o'clock. I've never seen sunshine as brilliant as this before, and I'm very happy that we could have play.
So the inter-conversion tropical zone is going to be with us?
But it seems as if it has taken a diversion, or probably it was never there before. It was never there at all. But who am I to doubt the weather gurus here in this country? It's 34 for 1 at the moment. After 6, I think Rio Claro West girls, they will fancy their chances here.
Yeah, well, with 59 to get from 84 deliveries, the Rio Claro West Secondary School, they're really right on top of things. Just 6 overs in the piece thus far, but they've traveled to 34 for 1. I must admit, the loss of their skipper, Superville, has dented their hopes in terms of their aggression. But mind you, Samaru and Lamarelle, they've done a tremendous job in taking over the score on a regular basis.
Yeah, message in a bottle goes out there as they continue to fight here. The girls from Holy Name Convent, they would have made a long trek to San Fernando to come here into the den of Southern fans. Good delivery just outside the off stump, and it goes through to the wicketkeeper. Davis continues to be very impressive.
Yeah, Jessica Davis, you know, showing her true potential in terms of cricketing stock. You know, really running in and giving herself and her team every opportunity to create some dismissals. So unfortunately for her, she hasn't yet made that impact in terms of wickets.
Yeah, she'll want to start on a 4th stump here, given the wind. Not that line though. That is too straight, and the wind taking it down the leg side. It gives a run, and then some untidy work there leads to another run. So they've run 2, and they're going to get 2 for the wide, is it? So it's going to be 4.
And that's the difference to me at this stage between both teams here, Vinod. In terms of the Rio Claro West secondary batters, their awareness in terms of really taking advantage.
Yeah, Davis needs to start a little wider outside the off stump. That win is fierce. That's better, much better. Bouncing away just before the keeper. There's a chance to run out, and there's a direct hit. But in the end, Samaru was home.
So excellent feeling from Zakia Harilal there, picking up and trying to get that direct hit. Had that been a direct hit, it would have been curtains for the batter. But she lives to fight another day.
The wicket keeper just not getting that one. Drop short. Rhythm section warming up in the back there. Davis, good delivery there. Oh, poor bit of fielding. Surprisingly, it doesn't cost them a run, an extra run.
Well, I thought that Lamarelle would have taken advantage to get that third run with the fielder flat on their back on the field there.
Probably winded. It's very hot out there, Anil. And there you can see the Rio Claro fans clad in their green. They're hoping to retain. They'll be hoping to take that title down to Rio Claro this evening. Rio Claro, I was told by Vidya Ramphal, is just up the road. Here's Davis outside the off stump. No run.
But had she, Lamarelle, left that delivery, I'm sure it would have costed the Holy Name Convent 2 runs. It was that wide. It was almost close to a broad. She was just chasing after it.
Davis will want to get that breakthrough here. She has 2 deliveries in her spell to do it. She has bowled well.
And how well she would like to get rid of Lamarelle as well. One of the main batters in this Rio Claro West Secondary School batting lineup.
That's a good delivery, Davis. Excellent delivery. In between bat and pad through to the wicketkeeper. It's the end of Davis's spell. And at the end of it, the score is 41 for the loss of 1 after 7 overs, which tells me the run rate is 6 at the moment.
So excellent batting from both Lamarelle and Samaru. Not taking any undue risks at this stage.
Lionel, you would have done extensive work with female cricketers in this country. Have you done any work with any of these players out there?
No, I haven't done any work with none of these players. But I do know a lot about Zakia Harilal. You know, having witnessed her being part of the national under 19 women setup, she is indeed a very exciting talent.
But she's back in the hot, and I think that has given. Oh, in fact, she's on. She's the one who's going to bowl now, actually. But that's a good delivery to start with, and just over her head. That could have been a cotton bowl to start with there, Anil.
Yeah, Zakia Harilal, she would definitely be a handful here for the Rio Claro West Secondary School batters.
Look at it. Good line. Well, here's Harilal. Again, in the air, chance! And the wicketkeeper just couldn't get it.
So
I dare say, Anil, sorry, that the fielding, the fielders are not backing up Harilal at the moment. That could have been another wicket.
Yeah, the Holy Name Convent, it doesn't just seem to have that awareness at this stage here, Vinod.
Again, she's gone, cotton ball! 3 deliveries, 3 opportunities, and it has finally paid off. Plucked out of the air with one hand.
What a specky by Zakia Harilal to get rid of Samaru. Drill back to her. And what a wonderful extension of her right arm there, plucking it out of the air. Is this going to be a turning point in this encounter, Vinod?
Well, I tell you something. Who knows? Wonderful effort by the young lady. If the others are not taking her catches, she will take it herself. So,
indeed,
we're going to take a short break here. At the moment, it's a water break. We'll be right back. It's 41 for the loss of 1.
This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted.
Rio Claro West Wolves. Could Harry Lal tame the Wolves here? I'll tell you something. She has to tame the Wolves, and about a further 500 of the fans there, Anil.
She'll have to quell the Wolves and also the Cubs.
Yeah, well, Racha is in, and I was told that there's a relation to the young Racha, the fast bowler.
I think there's some attachment.
Cousin, I'm told by Vidya Ramphal, who works in the births and deaths department at the Red House in Trinidad and Tobago. He can tell you your age, you know, Anil. This is played away, back, down the ground, runs here. They take one, they'll be looking for two, and they're going to get it easily. I think what has happened here, Holy Name, they need to understand that some of the fielders who doesn't have strong arms should not be fielding deep, and Davis immediately is making that change. Good that the young lady observed that, Davis, and she has made that change almost immediately. Here's Harry Lal. That's a good delivery. And a good over from Zakira Harry Lal, just 1 for 2. And is there a fight back coming? A wicket or two, you never know, Anil.
Well, Zakia still has 3 remaining to from a bowling perspective, and if she could pry out 2 more wickets, if she gets rid of Lamarelle and Racha, we could be into a serious nail-biting end towards this exciting encounter. I'd like to take the opportunity, Vinod, to say a special good afternoon to one Miss Oma at the DB Hindu School, who has been doing a tremendous job in terms of not only development the cricket, but in terms of being part of a dynamic team. You know, at the DB Hindu School, they will be hosting the Bal Vikas finals right in DB. You know, and it's really exciting times for the DB Hindu School.
Yeah, that's very good indeed. Congratulations to them. And, you know, in today's world, when people are so busy, I read somewhere recently that teachers are volunteering less and less now, Anil. And when you find teachers who are still, like in the past, volunteering their services to these young people, helping in their development off the field of play, so in fact, outside of the classroom, their holistic development, you want to tip your hat to them.
Definitely, and one of those individuals will definitely be Miss Oma. You know, she been going far and beyond, you know, to ensure that, you know, we have that cricket program up and running. And I must admit that it's early stages in the piece where that development is concerned, but it's very, very exciting indeed, you know, to be part of that setup.
So Davis has completed. Her 4 was none for 15. And this is an opportunity for Reyes to do some pelting, so to speak. Anil, first sign of pelting here from
And I tell you what,
Holy Name Girls.
Yeah, the fielding team does have the opportunity if they want to take the opportunity to bowl a wind ball as well. So they have that option. They can either pelt the wind ball or they can have, you know, someone bowl the wind ball as well.
I think Harry Lal could be dangerous bowling that wind ball because it seems as if it bounces a lot more. It comes through the air a little quicker than what the reader ball that they're using to bowl with. So she's right on spot here, Reyes.
But I honestly think at this stage of the innings here, the Rio Claro West secondary batters, they are feeling some kind of pressure. I'm seeing that something is going to give at this stage here, Vinod.
Picked up on the offside. Played away through mid-wicket. That's going to go into the boundary for 4. Well, a mix-up there at mid-wicket.
So a half volley on leg stump. Lamoureux just caressed that through that mid-wicket region, and it goes into the boundary. 4 runs to Rio Claro West Secondary School. So a welcome boundary for the Rio Claro West Secondary School. It does take the score on to 48 for 2 after over number 9.
Fans enjoying themselves out there, Anil. Yeah, sorry.
And we are seeing that the crowd is really building up nicely here at the Brown Cricket Academy. I'm reliably told that there are 10 buses out in the car park who have traveled all the way from Rio Claro.
I think our producer Jason Prasad has that for us, and he'll be showing us that pretty soon. You know, we're going to get a look at the car park pretty soon and what's happening outside there. If you're looking to come down to the cricket, I think you need to come quickly. Look at it. Those are the buses you're speaking about, yeah, Anil. Wow.
So just about 5,000 people here at the Brown Cricket Academy, and they're really streaming in by the numbers here at the Brown Cricket Academy.
You can clearly see Video Ramfal's Mercedes Benz there. So Ramfal is in the house.
Well, I want to take the opportunity to congratulate Mr. Vidya Ramphal on his Mercedes, having acquired a really good European vehicle.
And you can see the crowd there outside. Ramdeen is in now. So I think they may well hold back Harry Lal a bit, which I don't agree with. At this point in time, with just 45 needed, you want Harry Lal to set them back. Down the leg side, that's 2 more.
Well, wickets at this stage, Vinod, will create some panic in the camp of the Rio Claro West Secondary School. Because remember, this is their first final. They wouldn't have had that opportunity before to play in a high-profile game as this, and more importantly, in a pressure cooker situation. And I tell you what, Holy Name Convent, they're still in this game. 2 wickets, and everything changes.
Ramdeen, that's better, much better.
So are we going to see Zakia Harilal taking up the attack from the southern end, Vinod?
Well, I don't know because I thought Reyes bowled a really good over. One bad delivery, but other than that, it was a pretty good over. The full toss, swung away, down to Davis. Davis is good. She returns. They can't take the chance.
So excellent energy from Jessica Davis on the mid-wicket boundary, running in, picking up, releasing a rifle return into the mid of the keeper.
Jessica Davis definitely looks like one of those who will go on a lot further. This is swung away for 4 over cow corner. Lovely shot there by Racha.
And that boundary from Racha has definitely taken the win out of this holding name Convent team. And here we see Coach Miguel Patti going onto the boundary, giving some instructions to Jessica Davis, possibly trying, letting her know it's important, Vinod, for the likes of Zakia Harilal to be on this ball at this time.
Harilal must come back and come back quickly. Miguel Patti coaching both teams today, Holy Name Convent and Fatima College.
So what a wonderful servant Miguel Patti has been to the sport of cricket.
Yeah, I think it was an error to take Harilal off the attack.
Well, they've definitely taken the wheels by removing Harilal off the attack there.
Swept away. Chance to run out. A direct hit would have done it. Harilal fired in that return, and she missed. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, direct hit would have had her. Or even a lob back.
Underarm flick would have been just what the doctor ordered to get that dismissal.
Well, Racha has to watch it here. She allowed that one out just outside the leg stump. That could have come back in and bowled her. What energy we are seeing here at the stadium. Swung away, and that's terrible fielding. 4 runs. The game is slipping away very quickly from Holy Name Convent.
And that boundary has taken the score to 61. So just 32 runs needed now from 57 deliveries to take home the Rio Claro Lions.
The Wolves. This is played away. Racha. 1.
I'd really just like to see Zakia Harilal give herself just a bit more room in that mid-wicket region there, Vinod, to give her that opportunity to take those catches that's coming her way.
Exactly what you were seeing there. She's a bit too close at hand. It's all happening out there. 1 delivery to go in the over. We're just 30 to get off 55 balls and 8 wickets in hand. At this point in time, you will fancy Rio Claro West. Played away, and that's 4. Is it? No. Lovely bit of fielding. They can only get 1. It's the end of the over, an over that brought 8 runs. And at the end of it, the score here, latest score is 64 for 2. 29 to get of 9 overs to take you through to the end is Vidya Ramphal. Ramphal will be coming to take over. Anil Lakhan, don't run away just yet. You're the woman. You're the expert in women's cricket.
So I'd like to welcome back Mr. Vidya Ramphal. 64 for 2 after 11 overs.
It has been a very good response here for Rio Claro after losing their inspirational captain, Superville, by the run-out route. And really at the heart of this Rio Claro effort, Michaela Lamorel, who took those 3 wickets. She's gotten 17 of 32 And not to forget, Annalise Ratcher, 13 of 9 deliveries. She's playing a bit of a blinder here. Oh, but she could be gone now. Yes, that's taken, and Ratcher's gone. Ratcher is out for 13, caught and bowled, and the wicket taken by Ramdeen.
So another blow here to the Rio Claro West girls. Yeah, it's Ratcher having to leave the center here via caught and bowl by Ramdeen.
Yeah, so that is exactly what they wanted because she was scoring very, very quickly, Annalise Ratcher. And that will another big blow here struck by Holy Name Convent. Now can they compound this? Can they get another couple of wickets here? They certainly are behind the 8 ball right now. It's 29 runs from 53, so they certainly do, the Western Wolves. They have enough time to get these runs. However, for Holy Name Convent to win, they have to bowl out Rio Claro West.
Well, more importantly, they'll need to get rid of the Lamorel almost immediate now with the removal of Ratcher. And if they're able to remove Lamorel, you know, within the next over or two, Vidya, it could really be a mouth-watering contest going into the back end of this innings.
23-run partnership between Ramla Khan, between Ratcher and Lamorel, correction. Lamorel, 17 of 32. She has been the anchor. Somebody has to play a supporting role at the other end. Now, if that is any indication of what Ramla Khan's going to do, now, I'll tell you what, she's looking to flick that ball over mid-wicket.
Yeah, she's looking to use the long handle, as we say in Trinidad and Tobago.
And everywhere else, of the cricketing world. Better delivery. I think you really have to go a bit fuller here to Ramla Khan because anything that is pitched short, she is going to deposit this into the party stand.
She is indeed, and I'm sure it's only going to be a moment before it happens.
Yeah, she's going to go after it. Just like that, and she's bowled straight through. Full delivery does the trick, and Ramdeen has 2 wickets in the over, and Ramla Khan goes without scoring.
So another timely blow here from the Holy Name Convent bowling unit. Ramdeen having top scored for Holy Name Convent. She's making her mark at the bowling crease, getting her 2nd wicket. Ramla Khan bowl all over the shop here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Is there a sting in the tail here for this Holy Name Convent team?
Certainly, Holy Name Convent are fighting back at the moment. And the Rio Claro Wolves, they were looking very pretty at 64 for 2. But all of a sudden, it's 64 for 4. The old adage in cricket that if you really want to know the situation you're in, add 2 wickets and you will know. And certainly, with the 2 wickets down there without a run being added, this is big trouble here for the Wolves. If they can get another one here, Holy Name, they are certainly back into this one. Batiste, who bowled very well, 2 for 17. She is now coming to the crease.
But it's important for the likes of Lamorel now to shepherd her team to victory. She's there, she's set. So it's important from a Rio Claro West Secondary School's perspective that she stays there to the end of this innings and ensure that she takes her team over the line.
Brianna Batiste, and she'll be facing up to Ramdeen. And I'll tell you what, Ramla Khan was just, I was looking at her while she was getting ready to go in. She was just aching to get in there, and she really wanted to get along with it, but missed a straight one and heard the wicket rattle. So you can see here that Batiste is very much going to play leg side. I don't think you'll see too much on the offside. So really, there are 3 boundary riders on the offside, none, well actually just 1 on the leg side.
Yeah, and to me, that doesn't, it doesn't augur as well for the fielding team as well.
He's just hit that. That could go for 6. Yes, it has. 6 runs. And exactly as he said it, Batiste is the one. She's hit up a big, powerful 6 here. She's shaping up for it. And against the wind, it's gone all the way.
And had the fielders been on the leg side, it would have been a goner for Batiste. But... yeah. Compliments to Batiste, the Rio Claro West Secondary School. They are marching on to victory here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. That maximum definitely will take the wind out of this Holy Name Convent feeling.
Well, it's not
team.
over yet by any means, because they still have 23 runs to win here. But a couple more wickets could send a few shivers down the collective spines of the Rio Claro West secondary supporters. I'm not seeing any shivers there at all. They look very much expecting their team to go on to win.
But I must admit, that has been a lusty blow in the context of the game. A maximum of this stage, at this stage, chasing that target of 93 for victory. That will definitely go a long way in taking them closer to that scoreline of 93.
This lady can change things. Zakia Harilal, outstanding young player, and part of the national setup. She can change things here in this over. That should be a no ball. It is. So they're going to get 2 runs here. Yeah, it was too high.
And I
tell you what, Laurel did well to fend that one off.
She definitely did, but I'll tell you what, Vidya, I would really love to see this young lady, Zakia Harilal, running and bowl that wind ball with the wind blowing across this outfield here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. She could just have enough effect with that ball, you know, bowling some Yorkers and, you know, getting deeper into this batting lineup of the Rio Claro West Secondary School.
Another full toss. That could be a no ball. Could be caught. Oh, that's an outstanding effort. But the catch is grasped here. In the meantime, they've crossed 3 runs. Yeah, so they've gotten 3 here. Good bit of running.
But it's all happening here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Actually, they got 2. It was Batiste. She didn't get all of that. If she had gotten all of that, that may have landed in the stands. She hit that really hard, but didn't get all of it.
But a valiant attempt from Jessica Davis there.
Down the leg side on a wide. 2 more runs here. And just as they seemed they got back into it, they now lost the plot, and that's the effect that 6 had. The only 6 of the match so far. It certainly has put a lot of doubts in the minds of the Holy Name team. This one could go close to the boundary again. 2 more runs. They're going for the second. And Batiste has come in, and she has decided she's taken this game by the scruff of the neck.
So Batiste here making an immediate impact. She's a no-nonsense player, Vidya. She's gone to work from the word go.
10 of 4 deliveries for Batiste, and she's facing up here. The left-hander, she is hitting with the breeze here. This could be dangerous if Harilal doesn't get it right. Another 2 runs, 2 more, and this is turning out to be a very expensive over. The target is down to 13.
Yeah, so the Rio Claro West Secondary School, they're running away with this final here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. You're looking at the finals of the Open Intercol final between Rio Claro West Secondary School and Holy Name Convent of Port of Spain.
That's what she was trying to do, to get the ball spearing in at the stumps here. Batiste is batting exactly in front of the stumps, and anything that's is a bit short, she is swinging it away on the leg side. Well, she's batting right-handed now. She batted left-handed earlier. Now, well, I think she switched around there, didn't she?
She did. And I think she confused Zakia as well.
She's confused everybody. Yeah, she is batting. She's an ambidextrous player. And so at the end of that over, that was very, very expensive for Holy Name Convent. And Rio Claro got 10 runs off that over. And 80 for 4 they are. This was the score that they got against Irie High School. And to really tie with Irie High School, Irie got 80 for 4 in the semifinals. They also got 80 for 4 and then won it in the Super Over.
So they definitely has a pedigree. They definitely has a good composition in terms of their team. They seem to be they seem to be very experienced as well, playing as a team, and that augurs well.
13 overs gone, 80 for 4 here, the Rio Claro West girls. And this is the player who has been the real bedrock of their innings. It is Michaela Lamorel, 3 wickets with the ball, and now 20 not out here.
Well, Michaela Lamorel, in my books here, Vidya, she's really running away with this.
And that's swept away, that's gone for 4! Wow! Not the delivery that was wanted at this time. And Ramdeen's first ball has been greeted by a boundary, and the Wolves are chasing They're not chasing the pack anymore. They're running away with this.
They are indeed running away with this. Lamorel hitting that ball behind backward of square into that fine leg boundary for 4 runs. And I tell you what, Lamorel, she has to be now the front runner for that Man of the Match award video.
Or rather, player of the match.
Player of the match, my apology.
84 for 4. Just 9 runs. The target is single figures now.
And how well
in trouble.
And how well she will want to finish it off as well by hitting the winning runs.
3 players on the leg side, on the boundary, a 4th just a meter off it. Lamorel will get this one back to the bowler, no damage there, but the last couple of overs have been absolutely horrendous here for Holy Name. They were back in it, took 2 wickets, and then the bottom just fell out at that moment. Another full toss, this might be 4-2, it's another 4! Wow, 2 boundaries in the over, full toss, and Lamorel hammers that away for 4.
So a juicy full toss on leg stump, asked to be hit, and Lamorel took that invitation and dispatched that ball through the fielder at that deep mid-wicket position. It goes into the boundary and it propels that Rio Claro West Secondary School to 88 with just 5 runs needed.
Just 5, as Anil said. Let's see what happens here. It's a good delivery and it's a wide, 2 more runs and there could be more. Oh, I think the scores will be tied after this. They've run 2 and they've gotten 2 runs. So it's just going to be, it's 2 runs signaled by Candice Laborde. Oh, this is drama here. And Holy Name Convent look destined now to lose 3 in a row. Is that a wide? That's a legal delivery signaled by Candice Laborde.
So just 1 required for their maiden secondary schools open girls title, Rio Claro West Secondary. They very much on their way to achieving that.
That's a wide. That's a wide. It's also a no ball. 2 more runs there. And that should be it. And the Western Wolves have won it. They've won it by 6 wickets. Rio Claro West Secondary, first time in the finals. And they've won the match here by 6 wickets. And what a performance. Congratulations to them. And look at what it means to not just the team, but to everyone there. They are celebrating here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Look at that. Great scenes here.
An emphatic victory here by the Rio Claro West Secondary School. And look at them go here, Vidya.
Yeah, the Western Wolves are celebrating the title. Rio Claro West, congratulations to the school. Congratulations to the Rio Claro community. You have a group of champions among you, and they'll be heading back home later on. But spare a thought for Holy Name Convent, who really have put in a good shift here today. And look at the sportsmanship between for the Holy Name Convent team, applauding their rivals as they celebrate the victory here. And the 2 teams meet here. And for Holy Name, once again, the bridesmaids in the competition, losing a 3rd straight title.
Well, I'm sure at this stage in Rio Claro, everyone would have been glued to their TVs, their tablets, whatever device that's available to them. The whole of Rio Claro will be celebrating this emphatic victory. There has been a clinical performance from these young ladies, and compliments to the coaching staff. They've done justice to be in this final. Unfortunately for the likes of Holy Name Convent, they continue to be the bridesmaids of this tournament, and one will just hope that they could take it further. They could go 1 step further in the coming years in the secondary college and secondary schools sponsored INTERCOL final.
And there they are, the Western Wolves. They're going to celebrate with their supporters. Their supporters have come by the hundreds here to the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. And look at that. The boys are out there too. The boys team, the under-19 boys team, are playing in a final tomorrow. And there they are out with the girls celebrating, and they will certainly be inspired by the performance of the girls team here.
And I'm sure this victory for the Rio Claro Wolves is going to do a lot for their community. It's going to do a lot for their school. And it's also going to be doing a lot for the development of the sport in that Rio Claro area as well, Video.
Well, they lead the pack. The sign is prophetic here for the Rio Claro West Secondary School. We lead the pack, they say, and they certainly are. The champions of the PowerGen Secondary Schools Cricket League Girls Open Final. And that tells you that is their supporters there in their hundreds. And they are certainly celebrating for all their worth. And the celebrations will go on into the night. I don't think there will be a duck alive in Rio Claro tonight.
Well, I think a lot of them would have come in those maxis and buses. So it's celebration time here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Many congratulations to the Rio Claro West Secondary School and their entire coaching staff. They've done a wonderful job.
Well, let's just review the finals here. And as we go through, well, Holy Name Convent, they got 92 for 7. Certainly the run out of Zakia Harilal early did huge damage to them. Casey Ramdeen got 37 not out. Cheyenne Francois got 5. But the damage was really done in that what turned out to be that pivotal 10th over where Lamorel took 3 wickets. She ended with figures of 3 for 16.
Yeah, Lamorel really put the skids when the Holy Name Convent batted, getting 3 wickets and an over, and that really turned the innings on its head. That spell, that first over spell, really put the skids on them, and what a wonderful opportunity, you know, she had to finish off proceedings here at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.
Well, Rio Claro West came in. They lost Kiara Superville to a run out early, 13 for 1 at that point. And then Samaru came in. They started to rebuild things, a partnership of 18 runs. But I think Ratcha really turned the tide with that 13 runs off the 9 deliveries she faced.
Well, she did, because what she did, she took the wind out of the Holy Name Convent team by playing aggressively, and the running between the wickets has been extremely exciting.
And there's Ratcha.
And there is Ratcha there. You can see all smiles here from the Rio Claro West secondary supporters. And why not? They've come from nowhere into the competition, and now, having been winners now, I'm sure that it's going to augur well.
So Ratcha getting them back in career, but they're young. They'll shake it off, and she will learn from this.
But my only disappointment, Vidya, in terms of the women's cricket, the bowling has been reduced from 12 overs to 8, and to me, that's not encouraging signs for these young ladies in terms of their cricketing development. I must admit that they need to revisit, you know, that aspect of it. But here we are seeing, even in defeat, you know, they're having a time, and, you know, having had that journey into the final video, it has been a wonderful journey for the Holy Name Convent. Unfortunately, for the 3rd time, they are unable to cross the line.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, 3rd time unlucky for the Holy Name Convent team. But congratulations to them on their run to the finals. They certainly defeated some good teams to get here, and they were absolutely brilliant in the semifinals, winning that game by 10 wickets, chasing down 72 for victory. But unfortunately running into a very good Rio Claro West Secondary School, who would have lost to Holy Faith Convent in the finals at the under-15 level 4 years ago. They certainly learned from that experience and now have become champions here.
Yeah, so many congratulations to the Rio Claro West Secondary School, and we just about to witness the prize-giving function, which is just about to take place. I'll hand you over to Video.
That'll happen in a few minutes' time. So taking some of the scenes of the celebration here, and we will be back on air with you for the presentation ceremony.
This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract surgery. This broadcast is brought to you by Precision Cataract Surgery Limited, industry leaders in precision laser cataract surgery, refractive surgery including LASIK, minimally invasive glaucoma surgery, pterygium and graft surgery, laser treatment for glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, customized cataract surgery to correct astigmatism and presbyopia using multifocal lens implants, and bladeless femto second laser assisted cataract.
Umpires on to come forward together with both teams and the presentation party. And at this time, I would like to invite everyone to pay attention as we announce the winners and our special awards for this game. First, I would like to say thank you to our sponsors, PowerGen, for again sponsoring Secondary Schools Cricket League. And at this time, I would like to introduce the presentation party, starting with the president of the Secondary Schools Cricket League, Mr. Nigel Maraj, Corporate Communication Officer of PowerGen, Mr. Francois Utley, President of the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board, Mr. Hassan Bassarat, and the General Secretary of the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board, Mr. Altaf Bash. We want to say thank you to the officials, and at this time I would like to invite the officials to come forward, and if Mr. Altaf Bash can assist us with this set of awards for the umpires, the on-field umpires, starting with the off-field umpires, Ms. Candice Laborde, starting with the on-field umpires, Ms. Candice Laborde and Mr. Nansing, Devanan Nansing, and the standby umpire, Ms. Parvati Budra. Thank you, Mr. Baksh. And at this time, we would like to invite the President of the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board, Mr. Hassan Bassarat, to give out these special awards for the matches, for the match that just took place between Holy Name Convent, Port of Spain, and Rio Claro West Secondary. Starting with the most runs, with a total of 37 not out from Holy Name Convent, Casey Randy. So she captains the Best Batter Award. And taking 3 for 16 when she bowled, Makina Lamoral from Rio Claro West. Master, don't go anywhere because you have one more to give out. 2 outstanding performances. One scoring 37 and taking 2 wickets. And another one scoring 27 not out and taking 3 wickets. The player of the match goes to Makela Lamarel for outstanding number 27 not out and taking 3 wickets. Thank you, Mr. Bassarat. And at this time, I would like to invite the President of the Secondary Schools Cricket League and Mr. Francois Utley, who will be giving out the silver awards to the second place team, making it second time around and still second. Starting, I want the captain first and everybody else. And we are going to ask Captain to come forward while the others collect their awards, have a word with her. No. Starting with other players. Right. So while you're collecting the rest of the awards, second time to the big stage, and second time second. Tell me, what do you think went wrong?
I mean, it's a new team, figure each other out. It's a young team. They felt the nerves, but at the end of the day, we played a really good game, and congratulations to Rio Claro for a game well played.
You look up and you say it's a young team, and looking at the competition team, this team will be around for quite some time. Because I know you have some of your teammates maybe in Form 2 and Form 3, so you're going to come back strong again next year. But what do you think about the tournament in itself and how it went, how your team performed throughout the tournament?
I think it was a really good tournament. You know, we really developed as a team. We started off, you know, bowling a whole set of wides, but you know, we came out today and you know, our bowling was tight, and we really developed as a team throughout the season, and I'm so proud of the girls.
Thank you, and you're going to come back strong again. This is a team going to be reckoned with in the future because it's a young team. You heard from the captain. Although they came second, they played a very good game. Let's hear it for holding in Convent. Whole team at this time to take a photo. Whole team. And for the new champions of the Power Giant Secondary Schools Girls Open Division Intercol champions, Rio Claro West Secondary from Southeast. And as usual, we're going to start off with the medals first, leading off with the captain. When we took the toss, we said you won all your games, chase it. You wanted to restrict them to a total of under 100. I think you got what you had asked for. How does it feel now to win the title first time, reaching this far?
We are very ecstatic to be winning this final for the first time and to represent the whole of Southeast as well. And you know, it's very amazing.
I'm trying to remember what you said in the press conference, in your speech. Do you remember?
Yes, I said that we are a team and not we are a family and not a team.
And you work with your whole family from Southeast because I guess the whole of Rio Claro West Secondary is here today to support you all.
Yes, yes.
I know you were very disappointed when you got run out and you felt that dejected, but at the end of the day, your team stood by and it took you over the line.
Yes, I think we prepared for that so that if one of the openers were to out, we still have players to continue the game.
Go and collect your trophy from the officials now, and your team will come forward for their photo. Here you have it, the champions of the Power Gen Secondary School Girls Open Competition.